So yes, we're gonna get into some real shit tonight. Cause your boy in his feelings. For, the money. That's my female pit bull. She did she hung for 42 minutes from hang time. She hung 42 minutes. Like she was a beast. Dollar bill, y'all. Cheer. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody, everybody in the chat? What's goody, Hurricane Chris? What's going on? Lakers dope. What's good? The box 12 was good. Anthony King was good. Gator Nation was good. Congratulations on that win on knocking off Georgia. You know what I'm saying? For Georgia to be out recruiting y'all the way they've been doing over the past 10 years and y'all still knock them out. Nothing but respect. Nothing but respect, man. Like, share, subscribe, and if you can, donate to the channel. If not, it is what it is. But if you can, like, share, and at least subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Top of the night to you. Top of the night to you, Mr. Doris. Cedric was good. Was good. Was good, Live Squad 305. Miami Dolphins looking pretty good right now, huh? Miami Dolphins looking good. Mr. 405 Hurricane, what's going on? How many people we gonna get in here tonight, man? How many people we gonna get in here tonight? That's up to y'all. I'm suspended from YouTube, from Facebook for 30 days, so it's up to y'all on how many people we get in here and what type of show we had tonight. It's not even up to me. It's up to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's truly not even up to me what type of it's not even up to me what type of show we have. It's up to y'all what type of show we have tonight. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want some fire, y'all want some real shit, cause I'm gonna break down the Virginia Tech game and what I feel like. But before I even do that, you know I'm gonna jump on this Notre Dame bullshit and this ACC bullshit. And yes, I hope that the SEC comes knocking on the door of Clemson, Florida State, and Miami, because I would jump ship today. I'm on some real fuck ACC shit right now, you know. So, however we gonna do it, man. So first I'm gonna get into that. And then after I get into the disrespect that the ACC has shown to Clemson, to Florida State, to Miami, to Virginia Tech, to Duke, to every team in the ACC, that the ACC has totally showed no respect for by allowing these leprechaun bitches to come in here and actually compete for an ACC title when they're not an ACC school. You know what I'm saying? And then my whole thing about the situation is, nobody can hear me. Can nobody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? I'm good. VT, I think your mic is muted. VT, I think your mic is muted. Check your stuff before you say it's me. Check your stuff before you say it's me. Make sure you're good before you say it's me, because you kind of throw me off my game, and I'm trying to stick to a certain topic. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he made me lose my train of thought. I think every team in the ACC, and I said it before the season started, and I told T2Y before the season started, like, why in the fuck? Why do we allow them to pimp Not pimp us. I'm not even a part of that. Why did the ACC Board of Trustees, the president of the ACC, and all this shit allow Notre Dame to pimp them into saying we're going to be a 1-year ACC school? We're going to be a 1-year ACC school, and the only good team we're going to play in the ACC really is we're going to play Clemson, and that's it. See, my thing is if they were going, at least they should have played both winners of each conference. So Miami should have been on their schedule, and Clemson should have been on their schedule. Whether or not Miami would have beat them this year, I don't know. But all I know is Miami lost to a Clemson team with Trevor Lawrence, and they had their 95% of their ball club was available. When they played Notre Dame, and they lost in Clemson. When they played in Notre Dame, when they played in South Bend, Indiana, Trevor Lawrence, the greatest college quarterback I've ever seen in my life, did not play. 10 other players did not play. Starting players did not play for that Clemson football program. And they squeaked it out in overtime. Without Trevor Lawrence, they barely squeaked it out in overtime. But you allow this shit to happen, and people are like, oh, nah, it's total bullshit. So they should have to play Miami as well. I don't give a fuck if it's a neutral site game. I don't care if we got to go to South Bend. Because if Miami being a fucking official ACC school don't lose no more games, you mean to tell me we out because of a non-ACC school? So we can't play for an ACC championship because of a non-ACC school. Fuck the ACC. Fuck NBC and fuck NBC, Fox, all these motherfuckers who kiss Notre Dame ass. Fuck all of you. Because that shit is not right. If you gonna to beat the champ, you gotta beat the champs. Like the ACC champions were Clemson. The ACC coastal champion is Miami. Clemson won the Atlantic and they won the ACC total. Miami won the coastal. And the last time I remember, we beat the shit out of Notre Dame. So they just get to walk to the ACC championship game. You play a team that don't have no Trevor Lawrence. Only player that they got on offense that's really, really, really effective was ETN. I said it from the beginning. When T2Y wanted it. That's my brother. When T2Y wanted them in there, I said no, because we lost to a healthy Clemson team in Clemson, and they lost to a team that didn't even have the best quarterback in the nation. They beat a team at home in overtime without the best quarterback in the fucking world. So you mean to tell me, Clemson went out and Notre Dame lose one game, they still get to play Clemson because they beat Clemson and we didn't. But they didn't beat us. I swear, I would love for the SEC to come calling right now. I'm not talking about whether Clemson defense suspect. I don't give a shit about none of that. They did not beat Clemson with Trevor Lawrence. They didn't beat him with Trevor Lawrence. They had 11 players out that game, man. Missing 2 starting linebackers. Exactly. They shouldn't have to do it, though. They should. Boston College, and they should not have to do it. They should have to beat us as well. When they signed that shit, they should have had to play Miami and Clemson. If you want to be in this, in order for you to get to the ACC championship game, you got to beat both teams that were in the ACC championship last year. You have to beat the winner of the Atlantic and the Coastal. Since they did that bullshit. I don't care how many yards he threw for. It's about when he threw for the yards and how many wide open passes he missed that Trevor Lawrence would not have missed. Trevor Lawrence might have thrown for less yards, but more important yards. He might have thrown for less yards, but he would have thrown for more important. He wouldn't have kicked field goals in the red zone. My stream chat is up. I'm sitting there looking. I'm reading the stream chat. I'm sitting here reading the stream chat. I mean, this shit, and then next year they're gonna go back to being independent. That's what's gonna happen. Next year they're gonna go back to being. I couldn't even watch that show with the. See, I'm not doing shows like that. I love my brother Pierce Can Pete, but I could not have watched that show today with him and that motherfucking dude from Notre Dame with him and a grin on his fucking face, like y'all did something. Y'all be the banged up fucking Clemson team. Y'all be the banged up Clemson team with the best quarterback in the world sitting on the sideline, and you fucking grinning. And you grinning like y'all fucking did something. Fuck Notre Dame. Fuck Brian Kelly. Fuck that whole school. Fuck South Bend, Indiana. Fuck the ACC. Like, I'm dead ass. I'm on that type of time right now, man. Because it makes no sense, bruh. I think they scared to play. I know they scared to play us. Them bitches don't want to play us. Notre Dame hasn't won a natty since like 1986. This is the last time Notre Dame won a national championship. Like 1986. Like, serious. When was the last time they won a national championship? When was the last time Notre Dame won a natty? It's not the point whether or not North Carolina beats them, Derek. Even if North Carolina beat them, we got one loss, they got one loss. They get the tiebreaker because they beat Clemson and we lost to Clemson. So it does not matter if North Carolina beat them. We still out. We can win out and still out. Not lose no games in the ACs, not lose no coastal games, none of that shit, and we still out. Win our conference and still out. I said 86. You say 88. Shit, how many years ago? I was born in 76, man. I was 12. I'm 44 now. That mean I was 30. That mean I was 12. That's 30 years ago. Somebody else saying 78. If it was 78, I was 2. That was 40 years ago. Like, what the fuck? I mean, that was 42 years ago. But it wasn't that long ago because Lou Holtz did win one. Lou Holtz did win one. Lou Holtz did win one. I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the 70s. So I'm pretty sure it was in the 80s. We could win out being the top 4 and not make the fucking playoffs, bro. It's not. I listen. I'm not. I don't give a fuck about the play calling. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is how in the fuck did Notre Dame get an ACC get a waiver to play for the ACC this year? And and they've been asking them bitches to join the ACC forever. But you cur out to man. The ACC board of directors are some bitches, bro. They are some straight up bitches, and I hope all of them hear it. All of y'all are some faded, straight up bitch ass politician motherfuckers who allowed Notre Dame to they don't deserve this shit. They ain't work and earn this shit, man. This shit really gets to me, man. It really gets to me because we don't get a shot at Notre Dame. And they got a shot at a Clemson team that wasn't nowhere near healthy, and they stayed at home and they still barely won the motherfucking game. They still barely won the game. The last 3 times we played Clemson, 2 of them was in North Carolina and 1 of them was at Clemson. We ain't even got Clemson at home yet. We haven't even got Clemson at home, but Notre Dame gets Clemson at fucking home? We're an ACC school, and we can't even get a home game with Clemson, but Notre Dame got Clemson at home. And then you put Ohio State at number 3, and them bitches 3-0. They ain't play no games, but they at number 3 in the nation. Yo, the NCAA is so fucking, oh my God. Like, how? How you put them motherfuckers at number 3? And they ain't play no games yet. What's going on, Keish? What's good? Like this to me, to me, the NCAA, like them, like this is why I say, man, if them kids could go pro if them kids could go fucking pro at 1 years old, I tell them to go pro. Don't go to the NCAA, man, because they so fucking full of shit, man. They are so full of shit. It makes no sense. The ACC needs their ass handed to them. I swear, I wish Miami, Clemson, and Florida State would get the fuck out of the ACC. I promise you. I'm dead serious, man. I didn't say what the fuck is you talking about, bruh? Miami ain't better. Ohio State. I didn't say they were. I said they played 3 fucking games and who they played. Whoever Ohio State beat. It's not about if you better or not. Who you played this year. I ain't talking about last year. Who they played this year. They 3-0. They done played Middle Tennessee State, Southern Tennessee State, and Southern Alabama. They ain't played nobody. They played 3 games and they 3-0. That should count for something. But yeah, get in here with the foolishness talking about shit like that. We better than Notre Dame. I bet you we'll beat Notre Dame. I bet you we'll beat Notre Dame. I bet you we'll beat Notre Dame. They're not an ACC school then. If their football team don't play in the ACC, then them bitches shouldn't be allowed to pick and choose when they want to play ACC football. Fuck Notre Dame and fuck the ACC. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Dead serious. That's how I feel. If they wanted to play, I would not feel bad if they had to beat Clemson and Miami. And both of them games they should have to play on the fucking road. You want to come in here because you want to make money because you have no place to go. You have no home when you don't want a home. You have no home because you don't want a home. So you have no home. But now that you have no home in 2020 and we're dealing with COVID, now all of a sudden you want to put an ACC patch on your fucking chest just for 1 year. No, we wouldn't beat. How you know we wouldn't beat Notre Dame? Who they beat? They beat Clemson with a backup quarterback, backup linebackers, backup receivers at home. So how you feel we wouldn't beat Notre Dame? You don't know that. We beat the shit out of them the last time we played them. And we had a worse team then. And their team ain't no better now. But at least USC is in a conference. At least they're in a conference. Man, if I was Julio Frank, I would have a motherfucking fit right now. I'm telling you, if I was Julio Frank, I would be talking shit like Donald Trump was, like Donald Trump still doing. If I was Julio Frank, I'd be talking shit right now. Because this makes no sense. It makes no sense. Oh yeah, the NCAA love the Buckeyes, man. They love the Buckeyes. You know what? I'm gonna open the chat I'm open the chat to some people that might want to talk about this. And anybody who's called in before, give me at least about 3 minutes before you even try to come in, because I want to get some new faces. I want to get a couple new faces. So I just put the stream key in the chat. If you want to talk about this, talk about it. And like I said, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, and if you can afford to donate to the channel, I most definitely appreciate it. If not, I appreciate you just being in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We got 77 watching and 33 likes. Please hit. Hey, Anthony, come back. Come back, Anthony. Come back. I'm gonna try to get somebody new real quick. Like, come back for a second. Come back. Oh, I want a Notre Dame fan, but it won't. It's disconnected. I want a Notre Dame fan, but it will not connect. Please hit the like button.
I'm in the show, but it's stuttering, Dad. You gotta turn your phone off.
What's going on, Hurricane Chris?
Something
Hello?
going on.
I still can't hear on that shit. Hold on for a second, Hurricane Chris. I'm about to switch this shit again. This shit's annoying. I can't get this shit situated.
They can hear you.
Oh, let me go to my mic real quick. Like,
he could hear me, but the
audio.
There's a noise going on. There's a buzzing sound.
You can't talk on a phone like
Say something now.
Why? What's wrong?
Say something.
The satellite is.
Oh, hold on, real quick. Let me try another one.
we're moving too fast.
Say something now.
Too fast? That's what you're saying?
Still can't hear that. Hold on.
Hey, if you can hear me,
Say something now.
you can hear me now?
Can't hear that.
I can hear him.
Say something.
Yeah. What?
I can hear. I just can't hear you on. I can't hear you on my I can hear you on my speaker on my laptop. I just can't hear you on my damn.
Don't worry about it, because Notre Dame.
No, I am worried about it. I got to figure out why. I have to figure out why my volume isn't working. Hold on, I have to figure out why my volume. Hold on, I have to figure out why my volume isn't working on my fucking on my audio. Say something.
I can hear you.
I can hear you too. I just can't hear you on my
on
my high definition. I can't hear you. I can't hear you on my high. I can't hear you on my high def for some reason. I have no idea why I can't hear nobody. Say something.
I'm doing 90 miles an hour down the turnpike. That's probably my problem.
I can't. I gotta switch. I don't know what's going on my device, but I gotta switch. Oh, I gotta switch this shit again. This shit's annoying. Oh fuck.
I can hear you though. Just so you know, Notre Dame ain't getting past North Carolina anyway.
Come here. Can you say something?
Now I can hear you.
You can hear me
Hold
now?
on. This shit's annoying. Now I got it plugged in. I still can't hear nothing. Hold on.
I'm not saying. You let me know when you're ready.
They can hear you on YouTube. They can hear you. People in the street.
Say something.
Anybody else can you hear
I
me
can
now?
hear you. I can hear you now, but I'm not hooked up to my. I'm not hooked up to my tearing. I got to figure out what's going on with that shit.
So here's
What's
the
going
story
on, man?
anyway. My belief is that Notre Dame ain't getting past North Carolina anyway. We're going to find out what the truth is when they're fake ass anyway.
It doesn't matter. Even if they lose to North Carolina, we both got one loss. They beat Clemson, so they're gonna get that pass. So that doesn't even matter.
Yeah, and that's the bullshit fact that ACC should have put them either in Clemson's conference or in our conference.
Not no, we're not playing conference. It's just lined up. We're not playing conferences.
Oh, they're
So
not? Okay.
no, so say they should have made them play both of us.
Yes, but Clemson already told them, or I'm sorry, Notre Dame had already told them that, hey, do not put Miami on our schedule because they whooped that ass the last time. We don't need another ass whooping.
My whole thing is the ACC is a bunch of bitches.
They are.
The ACC, and every Miami fan need to write the ACC. I'm putting this out to every Miami fan. Y'all need to send a letter to the ACC and let them know how much of a bunch. Because if we miss out, we're only losing to Clemson, who is not in our conference, and the only ACC team we lose to is Clemson. Right, number one when they beat us, and we went there, and they had the best quarterback in the nation playing.
Then they got something to write on.
There was a lot of fans there at the game too.
That's what I believe. That's completely correct. And the other thing is the ACC. We should have had a little like a little playoff ourselves. Seeing that you let somebody else in our conference that's not going to be here next year.
My whole thing is, if they would have beat us, if they beat us, I'm okay. If they beat us, I'm good. But they didn't play us, and they ain't beat us.
And
so
who else did they play that gives a marquee name?
Nobody but
exactly.
Clemson.
Yeah, with a banged up Clemson team. That's crazy.
And that's my point. That's my point. If they should have said, you know what, in order to get into this, you have to play the winner of the Coastal and Atlantic Division from last year.
I agree.
But nah, they didn't make them do that. That's not what they made them do. We got 82 watching and 51 likes. Please, please, please. I'm not asking for donations. I'm not. But let's get the fucking likes up. Let's get the likes up. Am I begging for likes now so we can get more people in the stream? That's how we get the stream out there. Let's get the likes up.
But everybody needs to email the ACC. Whoever's a fan of college football, period. It don't even have to be a Miami fan. Just a football college, period. That you can't have a non-conference team come into our conference and not play the winner of each conference.
I don't give a fuck about money was good. And right now, I ain't laughing, Derek. I'm dead serious. I'm not laughing. I don't give a fuck how good is Notre Dame money? Like, so you tell me the ACC hasn't been surviving for years without Notre Dame money?
Well, they just got
when you got Duke money, you got Duke basketball money and North Carolina basketball money.
That's just gonna run out.
And come on, man. It ain't about their money, man. It's about bullshit. It's about the Notre Dame prestige. Fuck that gay ass leprechaun. Fuck that gay ass child molesting leprechaun.
They got Rudy over there.
Yeah, listen to me. Listen to me. When they said Catholics versus convicts, I said no, convicts versus pedophiles. All them raping and they touching them little boys.
Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Raping them little boys and shit. Bunch of fucking. That's all Catholic priests been known for, us raping little boys. You gonna call us convicts, but y'all pedophiles. Sleep with little boys and shit. Miss me. I hate Notre Dame with a passion. I hate them. No. But I would. My whole thing is Clemson beat us. I have no issue. Okay? If Notre Dame was to beat us, I would have no issue. But at least they should have put in there, okay. At least they should have put in there, you have to play Miami and Clemson.
Oh, they ain't ready for us now, dude. That offense is crazy, man. Woo! You're king. Woo, baby.
So if we don't lose no more games for the rest of the
We
year,
won't.
if we don't lose no more for the rest of the year, we still out. We still out of the
How
ACC
are we
championship.
underdogs to Virginia Tech? They lost to Liberty. Come on now.
I don't know. I have
Liberty.
no idea.
Who is that? I've never even heard of them until this year.
87 watching, 68 likes. I'm watching my likes right now. Because like I said, we got to get our likes up. Get the like buttons up,
Get
man.
it to 100.
Let's get it. We got 87 watching. I need at least have 85 likes. Get the likes up. You ain't even got to leave a chat. You ain't got to leave a chat.
Hit my sub. Sub to Hurricanes Chris.
Yeah, hit it. Sub to Hurricane Chris. I'm gonna charge Hurricane Chris $15 for that. I'm gonna charge Hurricane Chris $15 for that slide in.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge $15. Hey, that's commercial. That's a commercial.
That's free props.
Nah, that's a commercial, motherfucker. That's a commercial. Now y'all sub to Hurricane Chris.
Do that to me.
Hey Chris, what kind of videos you put out, man?
I haven't put anything out yet, but I'm going to.
So if you subscribe to Hurricane Chris, right? All right. You do know who the first one to do this college football live shit, right?
Yes. Uncle Lou even said it in the chat today. He's like, no, he didn't.
Yes, I did.
Uncle Lou did a bit on the show.
Yes, I did. Listen, Uncle Lou wants credit. You already get credit for everything, Uncle Lou. Just show me my props, bro.
No food in their bowl anymore.
That's all he got to live on right now anyway, because it's 41 years now of them bitches choking.
Yep, and they blame it on Mark Richt.
Now they can't blame it on Richt no more. Now they gotta blame it on. Now they got
a pretty good game to open it up.
Now they gotta blame it on Kirby Dummy.
Yep.
It's a damn shame they ran a black quarterback They ran a black quarterback.
Put the black guy in the beginning.
They ran a black quarterback out of Athens by being racist, and then they elected a Democratic president. God dang, man, that made no damn sense, man. Fucking Athens, Georgia, man. Fucking Georgia, man.
Yeah, where are you at, Johnny? I know you got them hard eyes for her. She is pretty. I think so.
Who you talking about?
Kamala.
I can't stand that trick. But we gonna leave that alone. I don't like her neither. I don't like her nor Biden.
Hey, we already know that she's like a doorknob. Everybody had to turn to get up there.
Nah, she married the right. She married no pun intended. She married the right white politician in order to get to where she at. That's what she did. She was smart. I can't stand her. I don't like her at all. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna get off of politics. Get back into football. Now I hated that we don't even control our own destiny, and we haven't even lost to not one coastal team.
And talk about the next game we got coming is Virginia Tech.
Oh, that's easy.
Are we running?
First off, I don't think no game is easy. I take no team lightly. See, how old are you?
21.
So you're still a baby. You're still a baby.
Hey, Dad.
See, so right now. So the last time we won a national championship was 2001, right?
Yep.
So you were 1 year old.
2. I might have been. No, yeah, you're right. 1.
You were 1 year old. Okay. Yeah, I was at that game.
In July.
I was at that game. So right? In Pasadena? You was in Pasadena?
Your dad was.
I was in Pasadena. Hey, Kelsey, I'm going to take a few new callers. Call me back in probably about 10, 15 minutes.
All right.
No, you good, Chris, you good. I'm talking to somebody that's in the waiting in the studio.
Yeah, I know.
What I'm saying is I was at that game in Pasadena when we beat Nebraska.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
I got the cup
So,
though.
but hear me. Do you know how many games we almost lost that year? And we barely escaped Boston College.
Like
Barely escaped.
17.
Barely escaped Boston College. And then the next year when we beat Ohio State, we were supposed to blow them out. We was like a 13-point favorite. All they had was Maurice Claret, really. And that game should have been close. So Miami plays a lot of tough games against a lot of like the Vinny Testaverde. Was it Vinny Testaverde or Bernie Kosar threw the 5 interceptions against Penn State?
Yep.
You know, so Miami plays a lot of close people. People look at this mythical Miami team like we blew everybody out, and we most definitely didn't. That's not how it went. Dollar night first donation of the night, $2 donation from
Nice.
JP305. Um, you know what I'm saying?
Come
So I
on, throw
mean,
him a 5. Y'all can do better than that.
I don't even worry about it. I don't even worry about it no more, man. I don't need it doesn't it is what it is, man. I don't even don't if I ask for a donation, they'll say I'm begging for money.
All right.
You need to throw him a
So
five.
I will.
I don't do that no more. 78 likes, 89 in the chat. Still need a few more likes. You know what I'm saying? But now I think we'll beat. I think you froze up, Hurricane Chris. I think Hurricane Chris froze up. Oh, there you go.
This side is free. There we go.
Um,
Do we beat Virginia Tech on the pass or in the run game?
I think we beat Virginia Tech with a complete game. I also think we
Balance.
beat balanced game offensively and defensively.
Let
I
Cam
think
run eat. Let him eat.
that's what they have to do. We bail away from the run very easily.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
don't
I'm saying?
want him to
They got to do
transfer
some
out
more
like
zone.
Lorenzo.
Oh, Cam ain't going nowhere. I talked to Cam Pops. Cam's not going nowhere. Cam's a Cam.
He was pissed that one game.
Oh yeah, he was pissed.
He was pissed.
It wasn't just because of the carries. It was because of he was pissed more at himself. Y'all see my boy DJ Ivy got beat that first play
You
and then
gotta
got the
stop. I
interception.
gotta go to the bathroom.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, listen, I think we beat them probably by 10 points. We're up in Blacksburg, I think, right?
Yeah. No
So I think
fans though.
it don't matter. Blacksburg is Blacksburg, man. You ever been to the mountains?
We went to North Carolina. We were on the Gatlinburg.
That's a little bit different. When you get through the mountains in Virginia, it's a little bit different through the mountains in North Carolina.
I hear banjos. Pedal faster.
Yeah, Virginia's a little different, man. We got another $2.99 donation from J. 2 donations back to back from JP309. $3 donation.
One guy.
Appreciate the content, fam. I usually do pretty good on donations. I don't complain. I usually do pretty good. Got a Alakazam, $5 donation.
I gotta.
Wanted to see y'all in the ACC championship game. Looks like we'll see Notre Dame again. That's some bullshit. Hey, Hurricane Chris, y'all hit me up. Y'all hit me up when y'all get back in the car. I'm gonna take a few more. Calls. Man.
All right.
All right, brother. All right, anybody can come in now. I took somebody that hadn't taken before, so anybody can come in now. Hurricane T2Y, I told you that's why I didn't want Notre Dame in the fucking conference. I told you I didn't want Notre Dame to play this 1 year because they're not playing us, and now we're getting fucked. So reason why I didn't want them in the conference. Because if we went out and they lose one game, we still out of the fucking. We're out. We can't even play an ACC championship game. Yep, he got beat, and he got it you forgot he got an interception too. He got an interception too, Ope. Throw the interception up there, Ope. To end the game, he got an interception, Ope. He got an interception, Ope. You ain't throw the INT. You didn't throw the INT in there, Ope. He wore the turnover chain, Ope. You can't throw that in there. You can't forget that, Ope. You can't forget that, Ope. All right, enough about bitch ass Notre Dame. Let's talk about Virginia Tech. And what is there to talk about? What I plan, you know what? Another $2 donation from Alakazam. Appreciate that. All my donations from 2 guys tonight. Thank you so much. I could be wrong, and he's a Clemson fan. I could be wrong, but I can already see. But I can already tell SMH. I don't know what that meant. I could be wrong, but I can. No, they're gonna play y'all. It does matter because it was on the last drive of the game. It was on the last drive of the game. They were still driving, and they could have tied the game up. So yes, it does matter. You're not gonna do
Your
that.
audio's going in and out, though.
Everybody can hear me clear. You're the only one saying my audio going in and out.
So honestly, with me, I'm not sure if you agree with this. If a team like Notre Dame comes and stays permanently in the ACC for football, don't you think Clemson, Miami, and Florida State would actually leave because of that unfair contract that Notre Dame has with NBC? Isn't
No,
that why
because
one of the teams left the Big 12 because of the contract
no. Hey, JP 305, you got whatever you got going on in the background, bro. You got a lot of static going. You got to fix that.
All right, hold on.
No, I don't think we care about that.
But
we don't care about.
What I'm saying? Don't you think?
No, I don't because Texas
A&M.
No, because only one team left that conference, and that was Texas A&M. That was the only team that left that conference. No, Miami wouldn't leave because they got a better TV deal. You want the big TV deal like they get, then shit. Why Miami fans can't complain about a TV deal? We barely got a TV stadium.
Yeah, no, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't. No, I don't. That's only happened one time in history of football.
So you don't think it would be the same?
No, I don't think it. I think it has absolutely nothing to do with it. I think if they come in full time, they come in full time. It's gonna bring revenue to the whole conference, regardless. Because if Notre Dame got to play Miami every single year, does that not boost Miami too?
Yeah, it would boost Miami, but what I'm saying is Notre Dame wouldn't want to play Miami on NBC.
I don't care what they play Miami on. The stadium gonna be packed. Miami, listen to me. Miami, if Miami play any top premier college, that's one of the best games. T2Y, you got to hold up for a second. I got 4 in. I got I'm not gonna bring 5 in because I don't want to drop no signal or nothing. So give me a few minutes. I already got 4 in.
Should have made it at least 5 years. At least.
Listen, them motherfuckers, JP, this some fuck shit. Them sorry motherfuckers should not be in that. They should not be. If they played this year, it should have been flat out. You have to play the winner of each division from last year.
Absolutely. I mean, look at Notre Dame when they joined the ACC for basketball, baseball, volleyball, all this shit. They got to play every team on both sides every year.
So why would they not? Why would they not at least have to play Miami and Clemson?
Exactly.
Because that means you taking one path to the national championship. You lucked up with a banged up Clemson team, in South Bend, Indiana, and Miami had to play a fully healthy Clemson team.
The other thing is the SEC ain't gonna let them in.
No
other
team,
no other conference would let them in, and they weren't ever gonna get that top 4 recognition unless they played in a conference championship.
So the ACC become a bunch of bitch. Hold on, what's going on, Oak? What's good, Oak?
Hey, nothing, bro. I'm just saying, your boy came up big at the last minute, boy.
Yeah, he definitely did. He got beat. He got beat, and then I
he got beat.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was talking to somebody, and I was like, I said he'll be all right. Cause the dude who beat him, dude was like 6'5". I mean, he beat him.
I ain't gonna lie.
He ate.
That's the difference between our team this year and last year. Them boys got heart, boy. And they got that attitude.
Hold up, Anthony. Can't we tried not to cut people off.
Oh, sorry.
He fought. He didn't get beat and hang his head.
He didn't get beat in the head. He got beat on some plays. But he came, bro. He came to the last minute. I was trying to finish because I'm at work, so I couldn't finish my paragraph because I was at work. I'm at work.
And neither did Al Blaze. Al Blaze got beat and kept fighting.
That's what I said. Yeah, they kept getting beat, but at the last minute, they came through. Cause see, that's the difference I was saying.
They didn't get beat that much though. They only got beat on a couple plays.
Yes, they did though. Oh, yes, they did.
They ate the middle of the field. They ate the middle of the field up more than they ate the outside up. NC State got 2 6'5" receivers. Like, it's hard, bro.
Yeah, we ain't talking about side. I just say they got beat all night. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think they got beat all night. I don't think they got beat all
night though. I watched the game twice. They got beat all night.
I seen Al Blaze get beat on 2 plays, no touchdowns. They had DJ Ivy get beat on 2 plays.
They had to bring that boy to Corey in.
Yeah, because they was killing the slot. They was killing us in the slot.
Yep. They're eating the middle of the field.
Yeah, that was saying. They weren't killing out. They weren't killing the outside. They weren't killing the outside. Both of them boys got beat on. Do me a favor. Oh, go back and look at that band. Both of them boys got beat on 2 plays.
I did, though. I look at the game.
Oh, what do you want to bet me? Oh, I'm willing to bet you whatever you want to bet.
They got beat all night.
Oh, whatever you want to bet me. I want to whatever you bet me.
All the time.
I'm just saying because they didn't get beat that much, man. They killed our linebackers. They killed our linebackers. They killed our linebackers and our safeties. That's what they killed all night. They killed the middle of the field all night. But they both got beat on a post route.
But like I said, my point I'm trying to make, Zoe, is the difference between last year and this year is them boys got heart, boy. They just kept fighting, no matter how bad it looked. They just kept fighting.
I'm gonna go to bring T2Y in too. Fucking hopefully I don't drop no signal. I got a lot of people in it, so hopefully I don't drop. JP, what you were saying, JP?
And the linebackers, from what I watched the game 2 times. The linebackers got killed in the middle of the field. They got caught out of position multiple times on run defense and on passing defense across the middle. They got killed.
Yeah, I only seen us get beat on the wide receiver position.
I seen the wide receiver hurt.
Blaze got beat twice, and they were deep post corner routes. It wasn't nothing that was continuous.
Now I know for a fact when they brought what's name in, they brought him in to replace a linebacker. When they brought what's name in?
Yeah, Chakori
in, not Chakori. The backup wide receiver. Backup cornerback. They brought him in because they brought him in on that nickel package to replace the linebacker.
Yeah, they brought him in that nickel package, but then they had him going deep also.
Yeah, no, because they was killing us in the slot. They brought him to stop that slot. They brought him to shut down that slot. They took McLeod ass out the game because he was getting killed. They was eating the middle of the field up. You can go back and watch it. I did go back. Teach you what? How many times you seen Ivy and Al Blaze get beat in that game?
Bro, they were getting
Al Blaze got beat like 2 times.
How many times? How many times did he get beat?
I saw Al Blaze. I seen Al Blaze get beat by 2 times.
How many times you seen Ivy get beat?
Ivy got beat by 2 times too.
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. They got beat 2 times apiece. That's what I said.
It looked like it was torched all night. That's what it looked like.
Nah, they was hitting the middle of the field all night. They was killing the middle of our field. Bro. Because we was getting a pass rush. He was stepping up in the pocket and doing them little dump offs. You know what I'm saying? Doing that shit there. You know what I'm saying? But like, nah, they didn't beat us downfield on our outside corners. Outside corners, and they got 2 6'5" wide receivers. You're gonna get beat eventually against two big fast ones. NC State always had fast players, and then they big.
Yeah, man, it's NC State holds, man. Let me tell you something. That defense, that's a big ass defense, boy. If I ever seen, bro.
God, they ain't
I thought
linebackers 7 feet tall.
them motherfuckers big as hell. Hey, Zoe, that cornerback look like defensive ends, man. I'm like, that's a big ass team, bro.
I'm looking at these linebackers like, what the fuck is this? They be playing basketball. Hey, T2, you see what I told you? You see what I told you about that Notre Dame shit? You see why I ain't say I didn't want them over there?
I wanted to play them.
You knew I told you they weren't gonna play.
That's all the takeaway.
They said it. They said it before
takeaways from them being in the ACC right now. One, if they do win, we don't get no revenge.
You're breaking up bad. You got your AirPods in?
No, I'm on my mic. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. When you put your head back and went to relaxing, I couldn't.
Yeah, but the only thing I hate about the Notre Dame situation is that we don't play them. That's the only thing I hate about.
I told you we wasn't playing them.
But at the end of the day, they beat a Clemson team that ain't got half of their players. Unfortunate for Clemson, all they got to do is win out, and they'll get a rematch. Hopefully, all their players will be there.
So it leaves Miami out because Notre Dame comes into a conference that they're not even fucking a part of, and Miami wins every game except for losing to Clemson at home when they was ranked number 1 with their full team.
Like the way I see it now, Miami wins out. We could have this conversation at the end of the season.
I'm having it. No, we can't.
If we go out and slip up on one team, then this whole conversation is a waste of time.
This conversation is not a waste of time because this conversation is not a waste of time right now because we have not slipped up on one team. Okay, we have not lost a coastal game.
Notre Dame got 4 more games to play, which I think they're going to beat all of them.
Listen to me. We have not lost a coastal game. Notre Dame is not an ACC team. They're not in neither fucking division. And they're going to be, if they win out and we win out and Clemson win out, we the odd man out.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That.
Like I said,
bullshit.
Notre Dame got 4 more games to play.
What they playing? Who they playing?
Pull up their schedules. I don't know what they playing.
So, at the end of the day,
they playing against Miramar, Coral Gables, Booker T, and Ridgeview High School up here in South Carolina.
Yeah, no, Florida State got Miami Northwestern next week.
This shit makes no sense, man. It's bad when I'm hoping Florida State beat Clemson.
I mean, at this point, for us to even have a chance, we got to hope Clemson take another loss, which ain't going to happen.
That's our only hope, is that Florida State
it ain't going to happen.
Listen to me. My only hope is that Florida State beats Clemson.
It ain't going to happen.
I don't care. Then I'm blaming you for the season.
Virginia Tech got a better chance of beating them.
I'm blaming you for the season then, because I told you.
I didn't bring them in here.
I want Notre Dame.
I wanted them to play Miami. I ain't care if they was in the conference as long as they played Miami.
I told you what was going to happen, and this happened. And now we're having I'm not saying a great year. We're having a very successful year. Offense playing very, very not great, but very good. Defense not playing great, but very good. We only have one loss to the best team in the nation with the greatest quarterback ever to play college football. And then they beat that team. We lose to them at home. They beat them on the road with 18 players out. And now them motherfuckers, they beat the JV.
I don't even blame Clemson. You know who I blame for that loss? Who? I blame Travis Etienne.
How you blame
if Travis Etienne runs that ball and don't go out of bounds with it, clocks run, they could have run the clock out. Game would have been over.
You know what I blame for that loss? I blame the whatever the hell happened had 11 fucking players out. And I also blame the ACC for letting them bitch ass, gay ass fucking Bring bitches.
Like I said, it was a bad move on Travis Etienne because when he ran that ball out of bounds, he literally killed it.
Answer this question. How many games did Terrell Davis win without John Elway? And how many games did John Elway win without Terrell Davis? They needed each other to win Super Bowls, okay? Etienne might have been trying to do too much. He might have been trying to do too much because the greatest quarterback in college football history was not playing.
Man, like I said, that's football knowledge, though.
No, it's not. Not when you have 11 players out.
It don't matter. The game is in your hand. They hand you the ball. All you had to do was get tackled inbounds. That's it.
Listen,
he gets tackles inbounds. Clemson runs the clock. Notre Dame doesn't get a chance to win.
I can tell you this right here. Them wide open slant passes at the end of the game, those wide open slants that quarterback was missing. Do you think for a minute Trevor Lawrence would have missed them motherfuckers, man?
At the end of the day, though, they did not have Trevor Lawrence. They had Travis Etienne.
Answer my question. Do you think Trevor Lawrence would have been missing them plays? Do you think they would blitz Trevor Lawrence as much as they blitzed that other quarterback?
Hell no.
I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, Clemson knew they didn't have Trevor Lawrence.
You will not answer my question.
They didn't have Trevor Lawrence.
Listen, you will not answer my question. Trevor Lawrence is it's not like just Trevor Lawrence.
We all know Trevor Lawrence would have made those passes.
He is the greatest.
This is not going to put Trevor Lawrence in the game.
Trevor Lawrence is the greatest. So I mean, it put more pressure on Etienne, is what I'm saying.
I've been waiting for y'all.
At the end of the day, Etienne got the ball. He stays in bounds instead of doing too much. They would have won the game.
Okay, well, listen here, man. If Notre Dame was if Notre Dame was in our conference the way they was, if they was in our conference, I would actually respect the win. Fuck Notre Dame and fuck that win because they not an ACC team.
I feel the same way. Fuck Notre Dame. I don't like them.
Motherfuckers ain't in our conference.
Me talking about them ain't gonna take them out of the ACC championship.
I'm still gonna talk. So you hold on. You don't know what kind of changes. You don't know how powerful. Tell them what happened. Tell them how powerful your voice can be. When I did that shit about Mark Richt, tell them how powerful your voice can be.
Man, me and you talking about Notre Dame all week long.
No.
That's not gonna make them join this conference.
Tell them how powerful your voice can be.
Very powerful.
You never know, bro.
I get what you're saying, though.
I had
our voice ain't talking NBC money. Our voice ain't talking NBC
money.
Bro,
we not getting none of that money.
The ACC is getting their share of that money this season.
Fuck. This serious, man. Serious.
This season, they're getting their share of that money. That's why Notre Dame is playing right now.
Listen, man. Why Notre Dame is playing right now, the ACC is a bunch of bitches. I can guarantee. You know what? Guess what? They tried to go to the Pac-12 first. Then they tried. The SEC wouldn't take them. Then they wanted to go over Ohio State. They wouldn't take them. We was like their third option.
At the end of the day, before the season even started, before Notre Dame was in the ACC, their athletic director came out and said, when Miami tried to put them on their schedule for their out-of-conference game, they said no. They said no. And then they reached out to the ACC, tried to join. ACC lets them in. They still don't let them play Miami.
Mm-hmm. They didn't want to play us.
So you should have play us. Answer this question. How I'm gonna let you in real quick. I'm gonna let you in real quick. And I want to just say, how can the ACC say, okay, we're gonna let you in, but you have to play at least the conference win of East Conference from last year. That's it. That's the main stipulation, motherfucker.
I'm cool with it.
You have to play the conference champion from each conference from last year.
I'm cool with
it. Yeah, but when you look at the conference,
no, they ain't no yeah.
When you look at the conference from last year, who they gonna play? Virginia?
We won the conference last year.
We didn't win the conference last year. Virginia won the conference.
We didn't lose in Notre Dame last year?
Dude, listen.
Yeah, Virginia. Well, you know what? Yeah, you're right. So they just play for Virginia. They should have played Virginia.
They would have put the brakes off Virginia.
I don't care. I don't care. You should play You should play each one, the Atlantic and the Coastal Conference champions.
They play Virginia. That don't do nothing for them.
Why is the ACC the only division to go with one conference? It ain't split. Every other conference is split.
Because they want motherfucking Notre Dame in
that's the only reason why.
The reason is
hey, my bad. Let me let Anthony get in. Let me let Anthony
at 15.
Let me let Anthony get in. We could have been at 15. We could have picked up fucking VCU or some shit like that. Could put anybody fucking 15. Put Florida A&M in that motherfucker.
Clarify what you got. This is not just the ACC's fault. Both the ACC, both the NCAA, and every conference is corrupt. Notre Dame can get away with being independent their whole lives and not join the conference. It's blame the NCAA, not just the ACC.
No. What I blame the ACC is they should have let them bitches in. I wouldn't have let them in. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. I've turned money down. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money.
I know that, but you understand.
No other conference would let them in.
You would not let them in. The ACC, all they saw was dollar signs.
You know what? And guess what? This shit is going to start. Oh yeah. I am just blaming the ACC. I am just blaming the ACC because the ACC let them in. Because what's happening now is Miami.
Why are we blaming the NCAA? The NCAA didn't say, "Hey, ACC, if y'all want to take Notre Dame, we're gonna make y'all take them." The NCAA didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not blaming NCAA because the NCAA put Ohio State at 3.
No,
and they only played 3 games.
Yeah, that's some BS.
No, I know what you're saying. You're saying NCAA would let them get away with years, blah blah. That's because they got money. I don't give a fuck about none of that. They still ain't won a championship since Grandpa Moses.
I think like 86. I think 86 last time.
My thing is, they should not have been in this conference.
Oh yeah, it was. That's when they threw that bogus ass call against us, talking about fumbles, man on the ground. That was 88.
Yeah.
That was another chance that
I was 12 years old. I'm 44.
No,
right.
At the end of the day, no division in college football besides the ACC would have let Notre Dame in. SEC
exactly.
Won't go do it.
Pac-12 wasn't going to do it. Big Ten wasn't going to do it.
12 wasn't going to do it.
Ask you to why a question, please.
Yeah.
To why I asked Zoe this question. Do you think, let's say Notre Dame, the NBC contract that Notre Dame has, do you think if they don't let Miami or Notre Dame get a portion of that contract, do you think Miami and Clemson leave the conference and go to another conference, or you don't think that happens?
You saying if we had an NBC contract, we could go independent too?
We were independent. We were independent. We were independent for a long time. I'm
trying to understand his. I'm trying to get his question because he going in and out a little bit too.
And you got a lot of knows your background too, TTY, because I can almost hear. I can barely hear back there too.
Let me clarify what I mean. What I mean is if Notre Dame is refusing to other teams like Miami or Clemson or Florida State to get a portion of the NBC contract, NBC money, and do you think those teams leave and go to another conference like the SEC? Or
I want Miami, Florida State, and Clemson to go SEC today. I want them to go today. Go to a conference that tells the NCAA, "Fuck you, we do what we want to do." Because obviously the ACC.
No, that's what I'm saying. Do you think Miami, Notre Dame, Miami, Clemson, Florida State go to the SEC after this?
When they do their realignment, I hope they do. After what I've seen this year, I ain't saying they will. I'm not saying they will. I'm saying I hope they do. I'm not saying they will.
Yeah,
but I hope they do.
I don't care what conference they go to.
No, I would let them go to the SEC because I'm tired of this ACC bullshit. I'm tired. Like serious, man. You letting Notre Dame come run your whole. You letting Notre Dame. Hey, listen here, man. So you think Notre Dame bring more money than Duke and North Carolina basketball?
Hell no.
Notre Dame basketball wise, they in the ACC anyway.
It don't matter. Do you think Notre Dame football brings more money than Duke and North Carolina basketball? We don't need that money.
No,
No, but what I'm saying is basketball wise, ain't no comparison.
You not here? No, I'm talking. But that money still gets spread. That money, even when it wasn't, we didn't need that money.
Yeah, because if you watch basketball, college basketball,
listen to me, T2Y. Even when they were not in the conference, we did not need Notre Dame money.
I mean, we don't need Notre Dame money any year, but like I said, they just want the money. That's it.
That's why I say go to the SEC.
They didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice. All those schools
is what it is.
And every other sport, they told you, you want to contend, you got to be in the conference year in and year out.
Look at it from Notre Dame point of view.
Fuck Notre Dame.
My TV deal, I can keep all the money from my school, and I don't have to share it with nobody.
You know why? You know why?
When you still got a conference like the ACC,
you just said you contradicted yourself. You contradicted yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
You contradicted yourself.
You got to look at it from both point of views.
You just contradicted yourself though, because you said
predicament to where they got a TV deal where they can pay the ACC teams because the ACC is a bunch of bitches. They would have took it too.
Listen to me. What I'm saying is, you just said that they had to split that money this year.
This year, yeah.
My whole point. So I would have told them, "Fuck y'all, no, keep that money."
Dude, the ACC wants the money. They're not gonna say no to the money because you feel like they pay.
You know what? And that's why the ACC is continually weak. That's why
the ACC took the money. We got Notre Dame.
That's right. It's corruption, plain and simple, guys.
That's right. Keep that damn prevent money. I got my stimulus check, and I don't know where that shit went at. I don't know where that shit went at. I don't even know where my stimulus check went at. Where that $1,200 went at? I don't know where that damn $1,200.
What I'm saying though, put it like this: Miami independent, Miami getting an NBC deal or whatever. They keep all the money to themselves. Then you got a conference like the ACC that'll bend over for anybody just for half of the money for a season. Miami would do it too.
Time out. You mustn't have seen my early videos. I said the ACC bitches. I said the ACC board of trustees are a bunch of bitches. I said I call the whole ACC. I said the commissioner ACC is a bitch. Everybody on the board of trustees of the ACC are bitches. All of that. I called all of them bitches. All of them.
At the end of the day, anybody could walk in here. Hey, we'll give you half of our TV deal. Let's play this season.
You're not hearing what listen. Anybody would not take it because the Pac-12 wouldn't take it. The SEC wouldn't take it. So anybody would not take it.
Yeah, but they're not constantly playing those teams year in and year out like they do the ACC.
Hear me.
They're in the ACC and
anybody would not take. You said anybody would take it. Anybody would not take it.
So with or without being in the conference, they play 6 ACC teams every single year.
That's not what I'm saying. Anybody would not take it is what I'm saying.
So ACC taking half their money actually is a gain for the ACC.
Hear me. They have a chance to win the ACC championship without even being a fucking ACC team. That's fucking delusional.
I trust me. I understand. I don't like it either.
That's fucking delusional. That's why I said. That's why.
At the end of the day,
as a Miami fan, I don't like it. Like you said,
not just a Miami fan. Every fan.
I don't care about the rest of them teams.
I do. I care about every team.
Miami comes down to the season and we can get in there, and Notre Dame stands in our way. That's the only thing I care about.
I care about every. You know why? You know why I care about every ACC team? Because they bust their ass to be here. They all work. They all work hard, and they don't deserve to be cheated by fucking Notre Dame.
I don't care about not one of them ACC teams.
Well, you don't have to, but that's why the SEC is more fucking popular. That's why the SEC has got a bigger stronghold, but because they carry their conference as a whole, and we don't.
They could do that.
We don't. You got to care about your guys.
How can we carry the rest of the fans?
Because what you mean? I'm a diehard Cane. I'm a season ticket holder for fucking 10 years.
But how can we as Hurricanes carry the rest of the ACC?
Tom, it's not about carrying the rest of the ACC. It's about caring about your conference.
I could care less about this conference. I care about Miami.
Then I'm gonna care about that conference. Then I'm gonna care about. Then I'm gonna care about that conference.
I care less about what conference we in.
I don't know how
care about Miami.
I tell you what, I don't know how you care less because the weaker your conference is, the harder it is for you to get in.
Look at the Big East. Look at the Big East. How many times they were talking about how easy it was, this and that and third. I could care less. Miami was winning championship.
You were 2 years old back then. How old were you when we won last national championship?
But what I'm saying when he was in the Big East,
how old were you?
Everybody was calling it easy, but we were winning championship. I could care less what conference.
Listen, I care about the conference, but it's a different era now. Conferences matter more now. The SEC made that shit change, bro. The SEC made that shit change, bro. That's why the SEC made the most money. That's why the SEC make the most money. The SEC network started all that shit. That's why they get what they get. That's why you listen to me, man.
You know the problem with the ACC?
What?
This ACC network bullshit. You got fans in Miami can't watch Miami home games when it's on the ACC network.
SEC network the same way though. The SEC network, the same way. The SEC network is the same.
I can't make it into that stadium. I can't even watch my team on TV.
The SEC network, the SEC network's the same way though. But that ain't the problem. That ain't the problem. You're gonna say that right, and I'm gonna say this right here. We got 25,000 empty seats every game.
All I'm saying is,
no. We got 20. We got. Listen to me. Before the ACC network and that, we got 25,000 seats every game. Empty seats every game.
All I'm saying is, if the ACC step their game up,
the ACC network just came along last year.
Put it on all cable providers.
It came on last year.
Give it to all cable providers.
It came on the SEC network. The SEC is the SEC network given to all cable providers? No.
Anybody in Florida could.
No. See, now you contradict because you're saying okay, you don't care about conference, right? This, that. The SEC network and ACC network are the exact same things. They do things the exact same way.
So, if I want SEC network, I could call up my cable provider and tell them give it to me right now.
No, you cannot. You can't. Not every cable. Not every cable provider. Not every. But not AT&T does not have the SEC network. They don't have it.
Florida, they do.
I had AT&T. They did not have it.
In South Florida, they do.
Well, in South Carolina, they don't. And guess what?
That's the problem.
Time out. And South Carolina Gamecocks right here.
That's the problem, though.
So my whole point, but you know what? You know what? They don't need it. They don't need it. Know why? Because there's 100,000 people at the stadium.
I mean, there's a lot of fans that can't make it to that game that want to watch that game, and they can't watch it because the ACC network is pure trash.
Well, you know what? Go get you a Fire Stick. Like I do. I get every game.
I got a Fire Stick. I get every game.
You want to watch that, man?
You watch it for Miami Hurricane fans.
I'm speaking
for the fans that are at home trying to watch the game.
They need to get Fire Stick. They need to
pay for the package. But
hey, I bet you didn't go find a pair of Jordans. Then you go find Fire Stick.
Like I said, there's fans that's willing to pay for that package.
Guess how much my whole package cost me to get every fight, everything. Guess how much it cost me? $35 a month.
Hey, that's you. I'm saying.
They got them shit all over here.
There's fans down here.
I did it myself, though.
I mean, personally,
when you do, we say, oh, you do what?
I did it on my own. I unlocked those sticks on my own. 5 sticks, 5 box. That's what I do. I unlock all the things.
Yeah, I got 2 Fire Sticks at my house. I watch the ACC network for free every single game.
I get every hey, Freedom Cast TV hook me up, homie. I'm good.
And like I said, I got 2 Fire Sticks. I get the ACC network for free.
Hey, let me see the iPhone 12. What iPhone 12 at, man? Let me see the iPhone 12, man. Where you at, man?
It's kind of covered up, but
let me see. Oh shit, in the game. You still got less. You still ain't got as many cameras, but you in the game.
Yeah, I could have got the code, but I wasn't going to wait till November 6th.
You in the game. You in the game. I shout out to the big homie.
I still got the other one too.
You got what you wanted. You got what you wanted, man.
I still got the other one. With that
was that iPhone 2?
Nah, that's the 7, man. 7 Plus. I still got the other one. I'm using the second one.
You know where that plus come from. You know where that plus come from, right? You know why they came up with that plus?
Yeah.
Want me to get the history of why they came up with that plus?
Basically to compete with y'all with a bigger size phone.
With that note.
But what I'm saying though, now that I got both of them, I'm gonna buy another stand for the other.
Now you got both, bro. I got 2 Note 20.
What I'm gonna do is
I got 2 Note 20 Ultras.
I'm gonna be on some ESPN type stuff. I'm gonna have about 3 cameras set up, be shooting from different angles, man. I'm gonna step this game up 2021.
You know how hard it's gonna be for you to do. You guess what? I ain't gotta do that. I got DAX on my phone. Well, I can hook my phone to my TV. So I got DAX on my phone.
No, what I'm saying is I'm gonna set up the 3 cameras.
That's what I'm saying. I could do that with my phone. All I gotta do is hook it to my DAX on my TV and the camera off my phone. Hold on, let me get this $10 donation. $10 donation from Mike Williams. Go Canes all day, every day, Mike. All day, every day, man.
Now, like I was saying, I'm gonna set up a camera here.
Look at me with my 4 dislikes. Logan and his 3 friends. Got 100.
Hold on, what's the deal with Logan?
Logan tried to curse me out, and I told him he got me fucked up. What's wrong? And I need
Logan,
2 more
likes.
Fan. I need 2 more likes for 100. I need 2 more likes for 100.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened. I thought y'all was like best friends.
First of all, we were never best friends, but when Logan get in his feelings, he likes to try to bring up shit, try to demean people, and he cursed me out, and then he started blocking people.
Oh wow!
You got me fucked up. So I had to cut him loose. Listen, man, you try to get cool with people
every year.
Every year he getting his feelings, man.
You and Logan go at it.
Nah, not no more though. You can't. I'm done with it now. I'm too old to keep playing with little kids, man. Because I'm not going. I've been to slap the shit out you. Like, and you're not gonna keep doing that. You're not gonna keep doing that. So I just let it go, man. It's better to let it go, man. Appreciate Lenore. Lenore said I'm at 104. Lenore said I'm at 100. Somebody said I'm at 104. Appreciate that, man. Thanks to everybody for hitting that like button, man. That means a lot, man. That means a lot to get them 100 likes while you live, man.
For real.
111 likes.
You still high on Blake Baker's defense?
I'm not. First off, see, this is what bugs me out, right? And Oprah tell you this. Anybody who really knows football, that's why I try to school these young kids like T2Y. Go ahead again. This is why I try to school these young kids like T2Y and JP305 and anybody else who talks about Blake Baker's defense. All right. Let me give you the aspect of religion and actual studies. Y'all don't know what movie that came from. That's how young y'all are. But that's from Boys in the Hood. All right.
I've seen Boys in the Hood too many times.
But you didn't know what quote that came from. What scene did he say that in?
Man, I ain't watched that movie in 100 years.
Exactly. He ain't said it in Billboard. He said it when they was on Crenshaw when he had to pull the gun out on dude.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? We say ain't no God, sun, moon, stars, quasars, motherfucker sound like Ed Woodchester. You know what I'm saying? So let me school y'all cats on something, right? Anytime Jimmy Johnson hired a defensive coordinator, right? Jimmy Johnson damn near called the defense. Anytime Bill Belichick hired a defensive coordinator, he called defense. Anytime you have a defensive coach, they basically hire a defensive coordinator that calls what they want them to call. So when you blame the defensive coordinator, when you have a defensive head coach, then you blame the head coach. Because it's not Blake Baker's defense, because if y'all paid attention to what Manny said this year, he said, I haven't been on the offensive side of the ball. I've been over there with my defense.
At the end of the day,
that's what he said. So
Blake came out in the press conference.
When we started, y'all notice in the second half when we stopped blitzing as much, is when we stopped getting beat. Who is known for blitzing? Is Blake Baker known for blitzing, or is Manny known for blitzing?
Manny.
So when we got the first two touchdowns we gave up were both on blitzing plays.
Blake already came out in the press conference earlier on the year and said that he's not the only one calling those plays. He's not the only one ahead. Manny and all those other guys, all the position coach, they all got they put in.
Exactly. So now when we stop getting beat, we stop blitzing. Am I right? We start just running with our front four. That's how we got back in the game.
I mean, a couple weeks ago, I made a video. I was telling everybody basically leave Blake alone. But then week in after weekend, the defense just downgrading.
No, we're not. How we downgrading? We
gave up 41 points to NC State. We could have lost that game. The defense came through in the end, but we could have lost that game. Most of the points
was given up in the first half when we were doing all that damn blitzing. Am I wrong?
Like I said, man,
am I wrong?
That just goes to the point. Why are we blitzing then?
It's because Manny calls blitzes.
Well, how we know Manny is the one making those calls?
Because Blake Bates is not a blitzer. He's not a blitzer.
How you know that? How you know?
How do I know?
How
do I know that? Because all year last year and the beginning of this year, when we were ranked a little bit better in defense, without giving up those big plays, everybody was like, "Yeah, we ain't giving up plays, but we ain't doing enough blitzing." Manny blitzes, and then we start blitzing.
But if you look at the difference between Manny blitzing and Blake being conservative, we ain't got no sacks. We ain't getting no sacks. We ain't getting no turnovers.
Yes, we are, bro. We've been getting this week, bro. We was getting sacks even last year.
This season we ain't getting no sacks.
Yes, we did get sacks this year with our front four. And
last year we had 2 sacks.
We didn't. You said this year. I'm talking about this year as a whole.
This year we ain't been getting no sacks.
We ain't been getting no sacks this year. Would you like me to pull that?
I can pull it up and show you. I went through it. We ain't getting no sacks.
Pull it up.
Last game we had 2 sacks.
Pull it up for me. Pull it up for me. Pull up the stats for me on sacks this year.
How many stunts in that second half in the NC State game did you see our D-line pull?
Sky D-line pull?
Our front four got beat.
Not in the second half.
Got beat in the second half.
No, they got beat in the first half. We didn't get beat in the second half.
My bad.
That's because we were doing a lot of them exotic blitzes that Manny like to do. In the second half, when we just pin our ears back and let defensive line go, that's when we started. That's when we got ahead.
There it is. I'm looking at it right now. Last game we had 2 sacks.
Huh? I said on a season. How many got in the season last game? It's on a season.
I'm gonna have to pull them up individually.
Yeah, all you gotta do is pull up on a season, Miami Hurricane defensive stats. And it'll give you sacks and everything. Hey Google, Miami Hurricane 2020 defensive stats. I think you might need to. get I remember one game, what's that got like 4 sacks by his damn self?
We got 17 sacks total.
That's a lot.
Come on, man. Compared to the rest of the country.
We play
compared to the rest of the country, so
Will we rank that on sacks?
Compared to the rest of the country.
Will we rank that? That's because you got all that noise going on in the background. I hear pots and pans and all kind of shit. I hear all kind of shit slamming and cracking in the background.
We got 17 sacks on the season, man.
How many? So how many does Alabama have?
I'm gonna pull them up right now.
You got a lot of noise. You got a lot of noise going back there, Oak. You damn chef. I need you to come over here and hook a brother up.
So I can't hear nothing. So I'm gonna leave and come back.
All right. Hey, he got to get the dog in the kitchen right, man. You got the difference now. He's too loud in that kitchen. I got salt. That damn kitchen too loud, man. He got to call when he off.
Alabama only got 9, but Alabama ain't really got
No.
Alabama, but Alabama ain't got much of a defense this season.
Oh my God, they've been stacking for 25 years. They've had no more recruiting class for like 15 straight years.
Yeah, but Alabama defense is questionable this whole season.
You see, I just beat you again, and you want to make an excuse.
But what I'm saying is, Alabama's defense ain't been their key.
God.
Everybody been seeing that. The whole country's been seeing that Alabama defense is not on par this season.
Recruiting class for like 10 straight years. I don't want to hear that shit.
But defensive wise.
Oh my God!
If you're looking at teams defensive wise, you gotta look at teams like Georgia and all of them. Alabama defense been suspect this whole season.
No, Clemson has 30 sacks. Clemson has 30. Okay, that's a team that has more than us. You just said Alabama got 9 and Miami got 17, and you making an excuse for Alabama.
What I'm telling you is Alabama is not beating teams because of their defense. They beating them because of their offense.
I don't care. They've had the #1 recruiting class for like 10 straight years.
But they're not beating teams this season. They're not beating teams because of their defense. They beating them because of their offense.
I just won again, T2Y. That's all that matters. I just won again. I just won again. You can say what you want to say.
They just beating. They beating teams
off
their offense, not their defense.
The #1 defense, the #1 team in the nation, one of the greatest defensive teams with the greatest defensive coordinator in history of college football, damn near. And Nick Saban got 9 sacks. Miami with Blake Baker. Blake Baker got 17. He got more sacks than Nick Saban. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Come on, bro. You looking at it. You looking at it different.
You know what? If Alabama would have had 30 sacks, you would have been talking, see, Alabama got 30. But being they got 9, you're trying to spin it in the way you want to spin it. I win again. No matter how you look at it, I win.
Alabama this season has been offensive.
I don't care, bro. We
lost an offensive team.
Yeah, we lost more than they lost. We lost our best fucking defensive lineman.
Guess how many Clemson got on the team?
It don't matter. We lost they got 30. But that's Clemson. They're a national champion. I wasn't even expecting us to have more than Alabama.
That's because Alabama is a defensive team this season.
Oh my God. All they recruit is defense. Why they not a defensive team?
But they not. Their defense is not playing lights out like their offense. Their offense is the ones keeping them in games. Their offense is the one winning games for them.
So Blake Baker with less talent is out coaching a more talented defense in Alabama.
You're not listening, Zoe.
I am listening. That's what I'm saying.
Alabama is winning their games, not by defense. Not because of their defense.
I'm talking about recruiting wise. Flat out, over the past 10 years, Alabama has been #1. #1. They've recruited way better defensive players and way better offensive players than Miami. So, and you telling me Blake Baker is out coaching Nick Saban defense?
Like I said, when you comparing defense,
I quit.
When you comparing defense, look at Alabama this season.
You can argue all you want, so I'm done.
Look at Alabama this season. Tell me their defense.
I don't care about
their defense is winning the game for them.
I don't care about their defense this year. What I am saying is,
but if you're gonna compare their defense to Miami defense, then what you talking about?
What I'm saying is Nick Saban is the greatest defensive coordinator damn near in the history of college football. the greatest coach damn in the history of college football. They've had number one recruiting class for 10, 12 straight fucking years. They've recruited blue chip defenders. They had chips all up and down the defensive line, all linebackers and everything. And you telling me Blake Baker, a second-year Division I defense coordinator, is able to get his team more sacks than Nick Saban with less talent. I'm not
gonna agree with you on that less talent.
I am gonna say less talent because I'm gonna say less talent because answer this question. When was the last time Miami had no more recruiting class?
I'm gonna say better. No, I'm gonna say better coaching.
When was the last time? When was the last time Miami? When was the last time Miami had no more recruiting class? I'm just saying. If we're gonna,
I'm trying to tell him, man, this is the same Alabama defense. This is the same Alabama defense that gave up 48 points to Mississippi.
The last time Miami had no more recruiting class, actually, I don't think Miami ever had number one. Yep, Randy Shannon with Northwestern.
Yes, we did.
Randy Shannon with Northwestern.
No, we did.
Randy Shannon with Northwestern.
No, we did have the number one recruiting class.
With Northwestern, Corey Harris. Corey Harris and all those guys.
Yeah, that was the last time.
Ask this question. How many straight years have Alabama had no more recruiting class?
Alabama down there had a number one recruiting class, but damn, it's 10 years straight, bro.
Bro, we lost our best defensive lineman last year. We're getting sacks. We're getting sacks with our defensive linemen, not even our linebacker. We ain't even blitzing and getting sacks.
What I'm saying is you can't compare Miami defense to Alabama defense. Miami defense is better than Alabama's.
But how?
This season, Alabama is an offensive team.
You're not hearing what I'm saying.
Numbers that they
I don't care. They recruited defensively. So why is they just an offensive team? That's my point. Why?
They not being developed that great this season.
So Blake Baker developing better.
Right, that's it now, man.
I'm killing you. I am killing you. I'm killing you.
You gotta.
Blake Baker. So Blake Baker,
in order for you to compare Blake Baker's defense to teams that are actually getting sacks, you got to pull up the teams that are getting the sack. I'm pulling up Alabama ain't gonna do nothing.
You know what me out about this shit? That's straight up garbage. Because every time they want to compare Miami, all Miami fans want to compare. Well, why we ain't like Alabama? Well, why we ain't like Clemson? Or why we ain't like them two teams? They all want to compare Miami to, right? Am I right? Number two
because
team.
It's standard right now.
All right, so that's who. All right.
Why not? Because we don't want to measure up to no teams that garbage.
Right now, I'm comparing Miami to Alabama. I'm winning an argument, and you don't want to hear it.
Because we comparing Miami defensive-wise to Alabama, who's not even playing defense this season.
I don't care. That's the they have the players. Why are they not playing defense? Because they're not. Because you said that maybe they're not getting developed. So you're telling me Blake Baker's he developed his players better than Nick Saban. That's what I'm asking you.
I ain't gonna say that.
That might be the case this season.
That's all I'm saying.
That might be the case this season. But what I'm saying is when you want to compare sacks,
Blake Baker, you killing. First off, when you talk about pitting those teams, look at the level of competition they play compared to the level of competition Miami play. You look at all that shit. Like Miami played a fucking Louisville team that puts points on the boards. Miami played a Clemson team that don't get sacked. Okay, Miami played
the Louisville thing. We got to be real on that.
Did we play?
What did Notre Dame do to Louisville?
Did we play Pitt this year?
What did Notre Dame do to Louisville? What did Notre Dame do to Pitt?
We played Pitt this year.
We beat Pitt.
I didn't say we was better than Notre Dame. I'm saying
what did Notre Dame do to Louisville? And what did they do to Pitt?
What did they do to them?
Defensive wise, we gave up 34 points to Louisville.
What Notre Dame
held them to 7.
Time out. Notre Dame played like the second game of the season, right? First game of the season, right? So you telling me none of that matters? You telling me as the season goes,
Miami to season. I'm not comparing all the games. When we played them, basically, we gave up 19 points to Pitt. Notre Dame gave up 3.
You know the difference though? when we played Pitt, didn't Pitt play that two-headed quarterback shit? That was the first time they did that.
Same thing with
No, they did not. They did not.
three-headed.
They did not, because that was the first time they did it, and I bet $1,000. They did not, because they actually said it. I think they did not play that.
Come back against Notre Dame.
They did not play that two-headed quarterback shit.
Pickens did not come back on.
They did not play that two. The first time they played two-headed quarterback shit, in the second half, we shut Pitt down there. We shut their ass down. Once we find out what they were doing, they came out with that shit in the first half. We was confused as fuck. Second half, we shut that shit down. Nobody had ever seen it. It's like when somebody get film on you. Bro.
Well, like I've been telling you, Pitt played Perkins. They did not play Pickens just to Notre Dame. They were running that same quarterback system.
Did they play Notre Dame before? Did they play Pitt before Miami, after Miami?
Right, the next week.
So they had film on it. When they broke that means a lot.
You're not going to use film as an excuse.
It's not an excuse. What are you talking about? You don't know how to coach football. Why do they watch film?
So everybody watch film on anything right now.
Exactly. So when Miami did not have no film on that two quarterback system. Because the first game they broke it out against was Miami. So Miami was confused because they ain't never seen it. They had no film on it, so they couldn't adjust to it until the second half because they didn't know what they was doing. Notre Dame had a whole game film of it, so they knew, okay, this is what they're doing.
So what was the difference with Virginia then?
What do you mean Virginia?
Virginia ran the same system that Pitt ran.
Against who?
Against Miami, them two quarterback system.
And what?
And we almost lost that damn game.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? We almost lost to Boston College, bro. We barely won 2001.
Blake Baker had that same. He had that same game the week before against Pitt.
How many points did Virginia give up? How many points we give up on Virginia?
14, and we only had 19.
So you mean to tell me a defense holds a team to 14 points? And you're mad at a defense to holding a team to 14 points.
Go back. Look at the penalties that cost. Look at the penalties.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Look at the penalties.
We got more false start penalties in that game than we got defensive penalties.
If them penalties did not get called on Virginia,
answer this question. Was this not the first game De'Aaron King was on the money every pass?
Let me ask you this. Was this
not the first game De'Aaron King was on everything?
Let me ask you this.
Oh, you want to answer the question?
Touchdown. How open was that dude when he scored that second touchdown?
I'm admitting to that. Was this not the first time De'Aaron King was on every pass, man? Was this not the first team that what he named him? What's his name? Kevin Hart. Is it not the first game that Kevin Hart was on every pass, man?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Defense gave up. If they didn't call back that second touchdown, they called back a touchdown on us because
14 points.
You're not seeing the bigger picture.
I know you're not seeing it because you got them glasses.
They didn't call.
Blinding yourself. Take them damn pretty boy glasses.
Illegal formation.
Take them pretty boy glasses.
Illegal formation.
You know legal formation is? You know why they call it? Because it's like a trickery play. That's why they call it. Because when you got a guy lined up, that means that guy has to be covered. If that guy's not covered, if that guy's not lined up,
they had an extra man in the backfield. That had nothing to do with the touchdown pass.
It does, because that brings a guy down that has to cover that extra man in the backfield. It brings a guy down.
Nothing to do with the touchdown pass. Because the dude that was extra in the backfield, he rolled out. He wasn't back there blocking.
Did somebody cover him? Or was he covered when he rolled out?
What game we talking about?
Nobody had to cover him. The man was wide open down the field. You're not
hearing what I'm saying. You're not hearing what I'm saying. They read the plays first. So if you got that extra man in the backfield, that means a safety or a linebacker has to come up and cover that extra man instead of dropping back in coverage. Instead of dropping back in coverage, they have to cover that extra man. That's why they call it illegal formation, because if that extra man wasn't there, then he wouldn't have had to be covered, and that guy probably would have got back. He wouldn't have to come up. Would you educate you on some
illegal formation had nothing to do with the coverage that was blown. It had nothing to do with that coverage that was blown.
You don't know. You don't know. You don't know T2Y.
When that man rolled to the back and they called illegal formation, it had nothing to do with that blown coverage.
How do you know?
Nothing to do with that blown coverage.
How do you know? I'm giving you a thing
called that illegal formation. Virginia would have celebrated their touchdown like they was.
Oh my God, T2Y. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I mean,
like I said, you talking about the Virginia game?
I'm not asking nobody to fight Blake, but he got to fight more.
Oh my God. Hey, if you have an extra guy that has to be covered, right? Oh, if you have an extra guy that has to be covered, right? Oh, you listening?
I'm listening.
If you have an extra guy that has to be covered, right? That's in the backfield, that has to be covered. That means that safety or linebacker, instead of playing center field, they have to come up and cover that guy, right?
Yeah. But see, that's all who's up on the line also, Zoe.
Okay, but
it's about who's lined up, because if you line up on the line properly, that's illegal formation.
No. Exactly. So if he lined up illegally, that means another guy had to cover him because he didn't know he was illegal. So he got to cover him, right? So that takes a guy out of the passing game. Does that not take a guy out of the passing game? So if that guy,
that blown coverage was not on the side of that player.
I'm done. Okay.
That blown coverage was not on the side of the player.
All right. If was a fifth man, did they score a touchdown on it?
They scored a touchdown.
No, they did not. Nobody. They took it back, so they didn't score a touchdown on because it was illegal formation. It was illegal what they did. It was illegal. It was illegal. So you don't know what would have happened if it wasn't an illegal formation. But it was illegal.
I already knew what happened. I saw the touchdown.
You didn't see it because you don't know why that guy was out of position. You don't know why he was out of position.
The illegal formation was on the other side of the field.
It don't matter.
What I do is
we was blown coverage, plain and simple.
Doesn't matter, bro.
I'm not making no excuse, man.
You are making excuses. That's what you're doing. You're making
It
excuses.
was an illegal formation, but it was on the other side. Therefore, the other side that was not covered properly, they still scored on us.
God. Okay, T2. You have 11 men on the field. You got a guy who plays center field. Ed Reed plays center field. When you play center field, you play right and left side. That guy probably cheated up because of that line, because of that running back. That's why that play was blown coverage.
Okay, so that wide receiver with the corner just happened to let him go wherever he want to go.
Because he probably was releasing him to the safety.
Go back and watch that play. Go back and watch that play.
How do you know he wasn't releasing him to the safety?
Because I seen it. Go back and watch it.
You say he just let him go. He just stood there.
You want me to pull it up? I'll pull it up for you.
No, I'm not saying pull it up. What I'm saying is you.
Because I'm telling you,
what are y'all talking about?
If you see it, that touchdown that we gave up that they called back because of legal formation.
Oh, you talking about Virginia, right?
Virginia game.
Was he releasing him to the safety?
Yeah, that was on Ivy.
Was he releasing him to the safety? Answer this question. Was they releasing him? Was DJ Ivy releasing him to the safety?
He wasn't releasing nobody.
No, he didn't release him. So he didn't release him. So he got beat.
He got beat.
Answer the question though.
He got beat on that one.
This is because you said he released him, T2Y. That's why I asked.
I didn't say he released. You said did he release him? I said no.
No, answer this question. Was he supposed to have help? Was he supposed to have help over the top?
Bro,
was he supposed to have help over the top?
So watch the play for yourself. I can't explain this to you, man.
Was he supposed to have help over the top? Did that guy over the top come down and cover that?
I'm gonna pull it up. I can't explain it to you.
Pull it up. You bro, it's a legal formation for a reason. That man thought it was open because of that reason, man. I'm waiting for you. Pull it up. Hurry up. Pull it up.
I'm trying to pinpoint exactly where it's at.
Pinpoint it. You got your 4 iPhones up there. Pinpoint it.
Y'all continue to talk. I'm at the pinpoint the exact spot where it's at.
Pinpoint it. I'm waiting for the pin and the point. I'm waiting for the pin and the point, man. And now he want to pull up that right. Oh, he want to pull up that play where we got beat, right? We say we got beat, right? How many times do our defensive linemen? How many times do our defensive linemen get held?
Oh, through that whole game, bro. Yeah.
Every game.
I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying on that play we got beat.
Let me finish. Did the defensive lineman get held on that play? Because we get held on every play when they don't call them.
I'm about to say, because, bro, look at those first 4 games, that's all they did.
Every play. So that's Blake.
Especially that Florida State. Hey, Zoe, especially that Florida State game, it's like they best tacklers were their offensive linemen.
So Blake Baker, that's Blake Baker. That Blake Baker fault our defensive line getting held? Is that Blake Baker fault our defensive line getting held?
I'm not saying
we get pressure.
You know, my only criticism of Blake Baker is how he play our cornerbacks. They play the catch. They do not play the ball. That's my only thing with Blake Baker I don't like.
That's not Blake Baker's fault. That's defensive back coach fault.
Yes, it is. He came in with that scheme, breaking up the pass. Yes, it is.
What I'm saying is our defensive back coach fault not being able to get them turn their head around. But they've done better. You gotta admit, they've done better as the year has gone along. Am I wrong? Have they done better? So you tell me they ain't done better as the year going along? Remember early in the year when DJ Avenue was getting beat all the time, and they have not done better since the year going? Have they not done better?
Yeah, but see, that last game it fell to the same garbage. Where it's break, and they wait till the receiver catch the ball and try to snag it out. Man, no, people got to play the ball, man. You got to play the ball.
I looked at Notre Dame game. I looked at Notre Dame game.
More interceptions if they play the ball.
Listen, I'm not disagreeing. I look at Notre Dame game, and I looked at the DBs. They clips of DBs. They do the same damn shit, man. Like how many times the dude catch that ball? How many times dude catch that ball over the back of somebody, over somebody's back? I don't know if it's the college coaches or if they're learning this shit in high school, but the more and more I watch more college games, I'm looking at a lot of the DBs play the exact same fucking way, man. They're putting their hands. No, hear what I'm saying? They're putting their hands. That was before his system was brought in. You know the difference? The difference was, like I say, remember when it was just Manny calling and we were getting burnt way more? We was giving up way more big plays. We was getting more sacks and more turnovers because a lot of tip passes, but we was also giving up way more bigger plays.
Exactly. But we had more NITs. We had so many interceptions
because it was a lot of tip passes. But we gave up more.
Man, we're playing the ball.
We gave up
more.
We're
playing the ball, bro.
We gave up more points. We didn't change defensive back coaches, but we was blitzing more. But we gave up more points. We gave up way more yardage.
Yeah, I'm did. I can't.
Okay,
we did. We did, and think about it. Think about it. Last year we barely lost games because of the offense. It was not because of the defense. You can't win every game 14-2.
Last year was offense. Offense cost those games last year.
This year offense cost. Well, the Clemson game they were just better. Only game we lost was Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson. They were just better than us, man.
They just better. I'm not giving up on Blake Baker. He's too young.
I think the blitzing scheme was horrible. I think, man, they caved us in, bro, because we kept coming up that middle, man, and they were caving us in.
All right, now I'm looking at let me see. Which one was that? Who was he? Who was in legal formation? Who was in legal formation? What's that? Pause it. Teacher Y. Pause it. Teacher Y. Teacher Y. Pause it. Go back. Do not just do this. Go back. Because I want to break the play down. I answer this question. He say legal formation on the running back on this side. That's the running back, right? Right? So the safety's right. The safety's right here. The safety is right here. The safety probably should have been 10 yards back, but because of the running back and the running back released, the running back is right here. He released. So the safety probably was out of position. It's all I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. But the same side of the
I want you to look at that. Look at that.
That's not what I'm saying. You said there was two totally different sides of the field. I said for a fact before I even saw the play that the safety probably cheated up to the running back, and that's exactly what he did. And I said that before I even saw the play.
Look right there, Zoe. Right there.
That's not what I'm talking
right
about.
There.
That's not what I'm talking about. But the safety cheated up. This is the safety right here. This guy right here, the safety right here, who had cheated up on the running back. He's late. He's late because he cheated up on the running back. And I said that before I saw the play. I said that before I saw the play. You said
got 1, 2, 3.
I don't care. The reason why that safety cheated up was because of that running back. And it was he was on that side of the field. The same side of the field they threw to. The same exact side of the field they threw to is where the safety cheated up at. And I said that, and I didn't even see the play. I said it.
That ain't the play I was talking about. The play I was talking about going the other way. They switched sides.
Look at the safety right here, Bim. Look at him right here, Bim.
That's not the play I'm talking about. The play I was talking about, they switched sides. They was going the opposite way.
No, but this is the play they called back. The safety cheated up because of the running back. The safety cheated up.
These two over here didn't just get beat.
No, hear what I'm saying? Because the safety cheated up because of the running back. He cheated up because of the running back. That's why they call it illegal formation. And that's what I said. I said it without seeing the play. That safety probably will be 10 yards back. He cheated up because he saw the running back. That's why they call it illegal formation. And you said it was to the opposite side of the field. So I said, please show me.
Which?
All right.
I ain't making no excuses for these dudes, man. Come on, man.
Everybody in the chat heard me say that. I said, you said he was to the opposite side. I said, well, show me that. I said, because that safety probably because they're running back right there. He cheated up.
This is why they called the illegal formation right there.
Because of the running back. They called it because of the running back was an illegal formation and he wasn't supposed to release. And the safety came up.
This is why they called. Come on.
God.
So you gonna make that excuse?
You keep
wide open.
No, you keep changing your opinion. I said what I said from the beginning.
Bro,
you the one saying.
What's your excuse for this? What's your excuse for the cornerback? Look at that distance between them.
I'm not saying Ivy was or was not out of position. I'm not disagreeing with none of that. What I'm saying is the safety, bruh, cheated up. And he the same safety is right here, number 26, was the same safety that cheated up, and Ivy probably supposed to have help on the backside. We don't know because it wasn't said. But I did say they was on the same side, and you told me it was on different sides.
That was blown coverage, though. Plain and simple.
Blown coverage on who, though?
Come on, man. Al Blades. Who was on that side? Was that Al Blades or DJ Ivy?
Ivy. I don't know.
That was blown coverage on DJ Ivy.
How you know if he? Hey,
So DJ Ivy wasn't guarding him.
Oh, you played defensive back, right?
I played safety.
You play safety. You play safety linebacker, right? So when a corner knows he's supposed to have your help, right?
Over the top, he gonna release you.
Exactly, right? But if you cheat up to that running back, what happens to that corner? He's gonna get beat, right? Because he think you over the top. Because he think you over the top, right?
He shouldn't have got beaten. Plain and simple. First of all, if the safety moves up,
I'm asking.
Safety move up. That just let you know, hey, you finna guard that dude.
He not paying attention to the safety. He paying attention to the wide receiver. He not paying attention to the safety.
And that's even worse. Because if he's paying attention to the wide receiver, and he's that wide open.
This how I know you play soccer. This how I know you play soccer, not football. Listen, you play safety, right?
I don't know what you're watching, but I saw this play.
I'm telling you what I'm watching. I watched that safety cheat up, and what bugged me out is you said it was outside the field. Oh, he won't let
Put
me
it in
talk.
slow motion for you.
He won't let me talk. He won't let me talk because I'm asking you a question. You played safety, right? You
Yeah.
played safety, right? So if a defensive back knows that you got it, if a cornerback know that you got help over the top, what they doing?
Oh, they
They're
coming
releasing.
up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because
they're gonna release. They're gonna come up and release.
they're trusting the play. They're not looking. That's like the quarterback throws the ball to a spot, not the man. They're not looking at you, right? That cornerback ain't looking at you. He expects you to be there, right?
I was looking at the play going the opposite way, bro.
That's
That's the
my
play I
whole
was talking
point.
about.
That's my point. My point is the play went the exact same way I said it was going. The play went the exact same way I said it was going. That's my point. That's my point. And look at the safety. The safety and the cornerback got beat. You know why? Because the cornerback and the safety both got beat. They both got beat because the cornerback released them and the safety wasn't there. And they called they called the fucking illegal formation because the reason why the safety jumped up is because the running back was there. That's why he jumped up.
You know what's even worse? The play before that.
You can go with every play you want to go with. They scored 14 points. That's what I can go with. You nitpick.
Man, like I said, they got to tighten up on the defense. He got to be held accountable.
Slim, do me a favor. Don't come over here and call no players shit. Not on my channel. You can go to Uncle Lou channel and do that. Timeout already. Timeout already. You don't come call no Miami Hurricane players shit on this channel. You can go to Uncle Lou for that.
Hey, it's gonna be cold and put it right now.
That's simple. That's simple. You don't call no Miami Hurricane players shit. You want to do that, then go to the competitor. That's simple. Timeout quick like. You ain't talking about tree. You ain't talking no trash about none of my players. We arguing about our players, but ain't none of our not one time at T2Y or nobody in the chat called none of these players garbage and shit. We arguing about a play. We breaking down a play. That's what we doing. Whether I'm right, whether T2Y right, whether Ope right, whether anybody in the chat right. We doing this respectfully.
Yeah, man. Like I said, when I play.
And Reggie said that's on, but Reggie a Gator fan. Well, I don't even pay attention to Reggie shit. Reggie Gator. I ain't paying no attention to Reggie. Reggie, congratulations, Reggie. Congratulations on win, Reggie.
I forgot what Reggie said to me earlier, man. He said some Gator shit.
Reggie. Hey, Reggie, I'm gonna let you say T2Y right because you're a Gator.
So I forgot what he said to me earlier.
And I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm just giving what I think could have happened. Now, did I say that's what happened, T2Y? What did I say? I said I think this is what happened, right?
Yeah.
I never said that's what happened for a fact, right?
That's what I was saying. I got to show you the play because you won't know what I'm talking about if you don't see it.
Even when I seen it, I still think he cheated up because of the running back. That's why they called it illegal formation. Because he wasn't supposed to come out in the route. And when he came out in the route, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, bro. I don't know.
Hey, who's a liability? Oh, you say DJ Ivy a liability?
DJ Ivy is not a liability.
Who said that?
Talking about Reggie. You're a liability. I hope you go to a Gator game so y'all can lose.
Man, how you get Henry Lee to come out of hiding?
Henry Lee in the chat? Oh, my God.
How you get him to come out of hiding after that beating Florida State took?
Henry Lee been in hiding every time we beat Florida State.
Oh, man. You going to be like Green Man T2Y, always talk about Florida State.
Hey, Henry, you coming in the chat, Henry?
Don't get started on that.
I'm about to put Henry. Henry, come on in, Henry. Hey, they just lost to the Citadel.
Oh my God.
They lost to Spellman.
Hey, you know what's worse too? Clemson sitting at home on a bye week this week, then they play Florida State. So you can just imagine what they're gonna do to Florida State.
Slim Shady can't come with Slim Shady. I'm just telling you now. You come with some shit, you get hung up on. Hey, Henry Lee. Then y'all just lose the spell, man.
I told you for that
Damn, D Howard in. God dang. What the hell?
For
Henry Lee phone ain't working right now. There you go.
Yeah, for Florida State.
we got
non-conference game.
Shady Kane, D Howard, and Henry Lee. Henry Lee, he on alcohol right now. He about to kill it. He on alcohol poison.
I just want to hear you say something about it. How about them dogs?
Hold on, I got you. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. No, I got you. I got you.
Oh, snap. What you got? What you got?
I immediately thought about what you might say.
I got you. When you ask me how about them dogs, I got you. Yeah. I got you.
About them mutts.
Hey, what happened to that dude who came on your show who wanted to bet that money about them dogs?
Oh, he right there on the screen.
Oh, no, that's him?
No, I'm messing with you.
He's talking about Sarge. He's talking about Sarge.
He's talking about Sarge and ART.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one who came on.
Hold on. Slim came in first, so Slim, what's good, Slim?
What's going on, Bob?
You can't call our players shit, man. We can't do that, man. We gotta respect our players, man.
I got all the respect in the world for him, but DJ I'm just not a good cornerback.
How you figure that he been playing? He had one bad game. What are you talking about? He had one bad game.
I don't know what game you're watching. He gets beat every week.
No, he does not. No, he does not get beat every week. Matter of fact, we just had this discussion in here 2 weeks ago, and this is the first. Is this not the first time he got beat since the Florida State game or something like that?
Yep.
This is
last week.
It's the first game he got beat since the Florida State game.
Man, it's the first game he got beat since last week.
No, it's the first game he got beat. So name the games then, Slim.
Every game.
No, name the game. No, he don't. You don't know what you're talking about.
He got beat against Pitt.
He did not get beat. He did not get beat against Pitt. No, he did not. You watch him in the Georgia games, man. You gotta get back over to Miami. Man.
I watch all the Miami.
You watch him in the Georgia games. We gotta get big in Miami games.
I think you drunk when you watch the game.
I ain't drunk, bro, because we just had this conversation. Matter of fact, Al Blaze was the one that got beat against Pitt, and it was not DJ Ivy. What you talking about?
Hey, so I'm finna get the kids some food, man. I'm out.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
Al Blaze got beat, not DJ Ivy. Al Blaze got beat, not DJ Ivy.
Even the announcer said DJ.
No, the announcer did not say that. Stop lying on the announcers. Don't lie on the announcers. And now you depend on announcers. The last game DJ Ivy got. Matter of fact, I think he's only giving up 2 touchdowns this year.
Man, he's got.
I think he's only giving up 2 touchdowns.
The last game DJ Ivy got beat was the first game of the season.
Thank you.
Every game.
You just a hater. Stop being a hater. You a hater. You hating. Bro, you got 3 people that just told you. You got 3 people that just told you the last game he got beat was the first game of the season.
I got 3 people that ain't watching.
No, you ain't watching. He's giving up 2 touchdowns this whole year. He's giving up 2 touchdowns.
I bet you also think this is a different offense.
It is a different offense, but you're the smartest guy in the world. So since you're the smartest guy, you need to get your own YouTube channel. Let's see how many people listen to you.
For the last 3 years.
You need no. It's a different offense.
It's a read option.
No, it's not a read. Oh my God. Oh, have mercy. Oh my God.
What's up?
He said this is the same offense we ran last year.
Heck no, there's no same offense.
It's a read option. That's all it is.
No, it's not. It's a different version of it. It's different variation.
It's totally different. If it was the same offense we were running, we won't be averaging down there 30.
Not just that.
Back out. I got to drive.
Huh?
Derek King's the only difference.
He's not the only difference. This offense is way faster. Under Dan Enos,
faster, bro. We playing top speed.
Bro,
Derek King.
Dan Enos was as slow as you thinking right now.
And he's running more quick offense too. It's a read option.
No, it's not. It's a different style. So like they got different style of running. It's a read option mixed with a run and shoot. That's exactly what they call it. That's exactly what they call it. Read option mixed with a run and shoot. That's what they call it.
What's wrong with
That's what they call it. What's wrong with the run game? I have no idea. I don't know what it. It's like they abandoned it. I give you that. I don't know what the hell happened.
Y'all can't run the ball. That's what happened.
I think we're not running to the outside. Is that Henry Lee talking?
Yeah, that's me. Y'all can't run the ball. That's what happened.
Hey, Henry Lee. Didn't y'all just lose a Spellman last week?
We got our ass whooped by Pitt.
I thought y'all lost to Spellman.
We got our ass whooped by Pitt. One of the best defenses in college football right now.
We beat Pitt.
Yeah. Y'all didn't beat Pitt.
We beat Pitt.
No, Derek King beat Pitt.
We beat Pitt. Like we beat y'all.
That's the question. No, Derek King beat us.
Henry Lee, I got a question.
Hey, Slim, please give it to him. Give him the business, Slim. Give it to him.
I want to know if you can hear that. You hear that band playing, and Miami just fucking scored on FSU again.
Damn. No. Henry Lee, you can't be after y'all just lost to Spellman.
I can speak the truth.
Hey, somebody told me they're gonna move y'all to the Sun Belt Conference.
I can speak the truth.
Hey, Henry, somebody said they're gonna move y'all to the Sun Belt Conference.
Yeah.
Hey, why is Texas A&M doing better right now? With Jimbo Fisher.
You want me to answer that question?
Ain't nobody seen with his wife down there.
How long Jimbo been at Texas A&M?
2 years.
This is second year or third year?
This is third year.
Okay, then that should answer one of your questions right there.
So why haven't Florida State been able to recover?
Why haven't Florida State what?
Been able to recover?
5 stars y'all got over there can't click.
How long that coach been coaching? 2 months?
Hey, that's y'all fault. Y'all should not. Hey, only coach in college football that can let players sleep with their wife is Dan Mullen. Okay.
Mike Norvell is coach. Mike Norvell been in Memphis for 3 years. That's the same place Justin Fuente came from.
Yep.
You say he been there 3 years and what?
Mike Norvell's a hell of a coach. He was a highly regarded coach. He had a lot of.
That's why I'm not worried about what Mike Norvell gonna do. Mike Norvell gonna get this shit turned around, dog.
Right now, y'all can't beat damn Park Atlantic.
That best chance of doing anything would have been hired prime time, but even he didn't want the fucking job.
Nah, that wouldn't have been the best thing to hire no damn prime time. Prime time ain't got no damn coaching experience. I wasn't on that wagon for no prime time to come in there.
Henry Lee. Man, y'all had 10 years back to back the number 2 recruiting classes, man. How the hell y'all turn so good to so bad that quick? I
mean, if you give me time to explain without all the jokes, I can.
I'm gonna listen. Hey, Slim, we gotta listen, Slim.
I'm all ears.
Okay. First of all, Florida State, and this ain't no shot to the Miami fans either, but Florida State fans is totally different from Miami fans. Okay. And the reason why I say that, because Florida State fans will accept what the hell we deal with. We don't make no excuses. We don't blame no damn body. We just call the shit.
That's a lie. I lived in
Oh,
Tallahassee.
yes, y'all did.
That's a lie.
So what?
Y'all blame Willie last year. Y'all blame.
We blame Willie. I mean, damn, that was obvious. What I'm talking about is
How's that obvious? The same shit happening this year, even worse.
Fact check, Paul.
Yeah, it's even worse this year.
Oh my god.
God damn, I said you were gonna let me talk, dog.
No, you said y'all don't make
You don't let me talk. Everything I say, you commenting on it.
No, I got to at least when you say something that's untrue, I got to say something about that. Like y'all blame
Willie. Yeah, I blame Willie. I'm blaming Willie Gold.
So why you ain't blaming Mike Norvell? Willie on
damn, I can't how I'm gonna blame Mike Norvell and he ain't been coaching but 2 months, dog.
How long was Willie coaching?
I didn't blame Willie Taggart when he was 2 months in on the job. I blame Willie Taggart after seeing what the hell he put out there for 2 years.
He didn't
That's what I blame Willie Taggart for. I didn't blame Willie Taggart after 5 or 6 games.
He didn't coach 2 years.
But to be honest, that wasn't Willie Taggart's fault. That was actually Jimbo. Jimbo left y'all in that mess.
Time out. Hell no. Don't answer the shit for me. Do not answer the shit for me. That's what I said. Give me time to answer the shit. Can I go?
This ain't a 4-hour stream. Get to the point, Junior.
Can I go? I start cutting me off, I will. Damn. We all have been in grade school. Wait, raise your hand. We all have been in goddamn grade school. Wait, raise your goddamn hand. Okay. Here we go. Can I go now? I'm just going back from now to this to get to the point. But since you brought that up, I'll go ahead and get to the point. It is what it is, dog. Jimbo fucked us up, dog. Jimbo fucked us up, and that was not by mistake. That was by design. That was on purpose. Jimbo fucked us up, dog. And what Jimbo set out to do is being done right now. We fucked up as a program. That's what Jimbo done. Jimbo fell out with all the administrators. Jimbo fell out with everybody had any damn thing to do with the Florida State, and then go back to the comment zone made about the player fucking his wife. That just put the icing on the goddamn cake that made him say fuck the state of Florida, period. I mean, listen, dog. Listen. Listen, dog. Listen. When Jimbo was there, I rolled with Jimbo, man. Jimbo was a damn good coach. Jimbo still is a damn good coach, man. The last two seasons, Jimbo was there. After we won that national championship, I seen it all. I seen Jimbo when he was on the sideline. I seen the press conference. I seen it, man. Jimbo, like I told you, man, he couldn't get along with the damn administrator. He couldn't get along with the people in the front office. They had a steady beef going on. I don't know if y'all was tuning in to Florida State like that then when we was winning all the ACC championships and the damn national championship. I don't know if y'all paying that much attention to us then. But if you was paying attention to us, like we was as a Florida State fan, Jimbo laid, listen, man, I'm going to tell you when I knew it was time for Jimbo to go. This when I knew it was time for Jimbo to go. Just like Zoe said, how the hell we got all those number 2 top 10 recruiting class all them damn years? That's true, but I'm finna tell you what the fuck was fucked up about that. Jimbo was going to Miami, Orlando, Tampa, Fort Lauderdale. Jimbo was going everywhere, getting all these damn top recruits, snatching them up, 4-star, 5-star. They get to Florida State, them boys be there 2, 3, 4 years. You don't even see them boys hit the damn field. And that shit started bothering me, dog, because me being in the hood and being in the streets and know how this shit go, I already know where the fuck them boys at right now, dog. Jimbo fucked them boys' careers up, dog. Them boys could have went anywhere. Them boys could have went to Alabama. Them boys could have went to Ohio State and be playing in the NFL right now. Some boys in Orlando and Tampa on the block right now doing the legal shit. Why
they couldn't stay home in Miami? Why you say why they couldn't stay home in Miami?
I just said that. I said Miami.
I heard Ohio State, Alabama,
I mean Miami. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying the program just up there right now.
Henry Lee. You can't let Henry Lee.
Wait.
Slim Shady got
this is on. Listen, I found out with Jimbo when I said I see Jimbo every year. Jimbo was getting all them boys bring him to Tallahassee, and you ain't hear shit else about him. Jimbo did that shit on purpose, man. He fucked up them boys' career, and then he fucked up the program. He stopped recruiting. He bought all that bullshit in, and the shit just it did what he wanted to do, dog. He sat out the fuck Florida State up, and he fucked us up, dog. That's what we going through right now.
I'm telling you, if it's anything, hey, D Howard, hold on. If it's anything I love about Slim Shady get under everybody's skin. Slim
Shady ain't gonna get under my motherfucking skin. I got strong ass skin. I don't get what the fuck.
You don't got yours to get under mine, Slim. Slim is good at this shit, bro. Slim is good at this shit here, man. Slim good at this, bro.
You know what I hear a lot though? I hear excuses. That's what I hear. I hear excuses.
If you want to call it excuses, man, you can call it what you want to call it, dog. How the hell this motherfucking excuses when y'all were telling me what the fuck I just said before I said it? So if it's excuses, this excuses coming from y'all. That's what the fuck I'm finna say. Jimbo fucked us up. We did it.
It's all Willie's fault. It's finna be all Mike's fault.
Hey, wait a minute. He said Derek King beat them, right? Derek King ain't beat y'all. We beat y'all the last 4 years with a different quarterback. How Derek King beat y'all?
Different quarterback all 4 years.
If last time I said what we going through the same bullshit, when Jimbo
Y'all wasn't using that excuse when we was on probation. When y'all beat us 5 years in a row, what was the excuse then? We was on probation.
Hey, listen. I'm finna tell y'all, I'm finna show you how real I am, dog. I don't talk down on nobody, dog. Miami doing their thing right now.
No, we not.
Right now, dog. Y'all a hell of a lot better team than we are right now, dog.
But we're doing our thing right now.
And y'all look more of a college football team when y'all hit the field.
I'm about to say something here, really. I'm about to say something that's gonna make me choke. It's gonna make me choke, but I'm about to say something. The best team in the state of Florida right now is the Gators. Okay.
Of course. Yeah, the Gators the best team, but I'm just saying y'all look way better than us.
That's not saying much. They ain't saying much though.
I said way better.
Hang on. To what Zoe just said, Florida is the best half a team in the state. And I got one more question for Henry Lee. Bobby Bowden's fault too? What Bobby do? Bobby fuck y'all up too?
He stayed too
long.
Bobby
won a national championship. Bobby a living legendary.
No, Bobby won 2 national championships.
Bobby a living legendary.
Bobby won 2 national championships.
Hey, Bobby don't owe Florida State nothing. Bobby did that shit.
Hey, this is a for real question. Like, no joking aside. Did Jimbo decide to fuck up Florida State after he won the national title or before?
That's a good question. That's
right out. I said that. Rewind the damn chat. I said after we won, all that shit came down after we won the national championship, man. When the Wild got fucked, all that shit happened right after the national championship.
So my thing is though.
You right too. If my wife cheat on me, I'm gonna make y'all lose too.
I'm gonna make y'all lives hell. Y'all don't let the players fuck. Unless I'm Dan Mullen, because Dan Mullen used his wife. He used his wife to get players.
He had an affair with or whatever.
Dan Mullen used his wife. Dan Mullen used his wife to get players.
You want to know
that was an ex-Gator player that Jimbo wife allegedly slept with.
You know what though? Another thing too though. Another reason why Jimbo left too. Let's be real. Another reason why he left is because his child was sick in that cancer treatment center that they have there in Texas is right there, and his baby's sick, and she's still going to that cancer treatment center. So let's be honest about that too. Like
I can't speak to that. I'll say this. Texas A&M threw him the bag. Real.
They gave him the bag.
They gave him the bag, but see, that's what I'm saying. They was discussing the bag while he was still there coaching at Florida State.
No, they wasn't. They wasn't. They discussed the bag when he got fired.
Man, he didn't get fired.
He didn't get fired. He left.
When he left. I mean, I'm gonna tell you this. Can I say something? Can I say something?
And Jimbo was talking at least one season that he was still there. They were talking.
Can I say something? I'm not a Gator fan. I'm not a Florida State fan. But if they were to offer me $200,000 a year to do YouTube videos for them, and Miami was to offer me $25,000 a year, where the hell you think I'm going?
That's common sense.
I'm going to get that bag, homie.
Now, in a sense, Henry Lee is right, because that shit did start under Jimbo. You had old crab legs, Jameis Winston starting to get it. You had that defensive tackle that had 7 felonies, all reduced to misdemeanor. You're right. The shit did start under Jimbo Fisher.
Time out though, but the most crooked team in college football ever to me, besides besides SMU, the most crooked football team in the history of college football is fucking Ole Miss, and they ain't win nothing out of it.
I say Penn State.
Ole Miss, when Larry Tunsil came on live TV during the draft.
Lay off my homeboy now. That's from my hometown right here.
Okay, he said he a snitch too. He read it. He a
homeboy now. He
a snitch. He a snitch. I tell him to his face, and if he hit me,
man, you talking about an 18-year-old kid coming out of school?
Hey, he still snitched. Hey, that nigga said. Hey, he said, yeah, they paid my mama.
Yeah.
Hey, my son go to a football camp right now, dog. Yes, my son go to a football camp.
That shit was funny though. You know, I wasn't mad at him though. I was more mad at the way the NCAA handled that shit. They ain't even punish Ole Miss behind it. Because it wasn't.
I think they did something, but it wasn't much though.
It wasn't much. Man, that man paid all Kim. They had the number one. They came out with the number one recruit class. They had the Kim DC brothers and all that shit, bro. They had Laramie Tunsil. What was loaded?
Oh yeah. Everybody, but listen, man, you can name a few teams in the SEC doing that shit.
No, I can't. Only team I named do that was Ole Miss came out of nowhere. You can't name another team in the SEC.
Why you didn't watch them in the first place?
I remember that year.
You can't name another team at the SEC that came out of nowhere and got no more recruiting.
You put that bag in the house. I told you to watch that.
Hey, D. Howard, you can't be beating up your daughter in the background. I'm call child services on you.
You didn't wash them dishes.
You can't do that in these days and time.
So they really, honestly, they didn't come down on us hard at all.
It wasn't that they came. It's how long it took for them to come down.
But why did that happen? Because nobody would talk to them.
They did talk to them. You know what? You sound more like a Miami. When we talk about this, you sound like more like a Miami. First off, they told them exactly what happened. But when they first came out, the first thing they said was death penalty before any investigation. As soon as motherfucking what's that?
ESPN was only
Here was saying ESPN, Fox News, that shit was all over front newspaper. They was talking about giving Miami the death penalty before any fucking investigation was even started. As soon as the letter came out, they talked about giving Miami the death penalty.
You talking about the last time? Oh, you talking about Dave Chappelle?
Yeah.
That was ESPN talking though, man. That was,
what I'm saying is, time out. We also know how crooked the NCAA is and how much they wanted Miami.
Yeah, but it had to be so. It had to be. They're not set out to them. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something really, really extreme.
But they still think about it. You think about it. Alabama got good. They started taking on players from Miami. Because even when Nick Saban was at LSU, he wasn't taking players from Miami like that. When he got to Alabama and Miami went into that shit, is when he started plucking players from Miami. That's when he started flying helicopters. That's when he started flying helicopters to St. Thomas Aquinas and all that shit. Was when
why it didn't deserve a death penalty and how they looked at it too. What happened with SMU, you had multiple people involved.
And it was ass of money. It was
multiple people involved. You had school administration involved and all of that. That's why they got hit with a death penalty. With Miami, it was just one person that came in.
Yeah, but Miami, all them boys were getting lap. They got a trophy for getting lap dances. And
but they wasn't gonna kill the athletic facility for one person coming in and fucking up.
It's how long they drug it out. It's how long they drug it out for like 4 years. Matter of fact, they drug that shit out all the way to motherfucking Julio Frank became the president.
Yeah, because they wanted to make it seem like a death penalty without it not actually being a death penalty.
It really hurt the program.
They just took it out so Julio Frank was president.
Yes, Julio Frank.
Let me say something real quick.
Julio Frank wrote a letter to the NCAA. His first year there. Julio Frank, first year there, he wrote a letter to the NCAA. He said, we are not, might have been Mark Richt first year.
Okay.
I think it was Mark Richt first year.
I got the letter that Julio Frank wrote to
I'm about to say, Zoe, you got the letter.
I got the letter. I have the letter that NCAA Julio Frank. Oh, no, Julio Frank sent that letter. We didn't get from under sanctions until Mark Richt's last year.
2017 Mark Richt's last year.
Last year was the last year of our sanctions.
2017.
Last year I voted.
No, last year was what's name's first year. Manny Diaz first year.
Golden came in. That's when the shit came down.
And Manny Diaz first year was the first year we didn't have sanctions.
Yeah, well, Al Golden, because Al Golden took the job not knowing that he took the job not knowing all that shit. Really.
Manny Diaz first year, bro.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. The last year of Mark Richt's year was the last year of our sanctions. 2018. 2018. Mark Richt's last year.
I think he coached that one season on sanctions, though. I think he coached one season.
He didn't coach one season on sanctions. He didn't coach one. Answer this question. When did Julio Frank get hired? Then when Julio Frank got hired?
16.
Okay, then. And now what did I say? Julio Frank came in his first year from Michigan and wrote a letter to the NCAA. I got the letter, bro.
He didn't do that, but I'm saying they announced the sanctions in 15.
They did not announce the sanctions in 16. They did not announce them in 16 because Julio Frank wrote them a letter and said, y'all are not going to keep holding us up. You're going to give us our fucking sanctions or I'm going to sue the NCAA. So why would he write that letter?
That shit played out for a minute. I had almost forgot about that shit till they even back up a few damn years later.
What year did Al Golden get hired?
It's right here on Google. I'm looking it up.
What year did Al Golden get hired? 2009? 2011? All right. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 5 years of not even knowing what they're going to do.
Yep. That shit played out so damn long.
That's probation by itself. Matter of fact, Al Golden gave up two fucking he gave up an ACC. He gave an ACC championship berth. He gave up an ACC championship berth and a bowl game.
And a bowl game. We gave up 8.
Yeah, he did that on top. That was self-sanctioned.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was self-sanctioned. And then they still drug that shit out to do whatever they were gonna do.
Drug it out. It's not the penalty. I never complained about
take your gun with you.
I never complained about the penalties. I always complained about how long they drew that shit out, bro. Another $5 donation from JP. I never complained about the sanctions. I complained about how long they drew them. Because as long as they drew them out, that was 5-6 years they drew that shit out, bro.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's a long. We was giving self-sanctions, bro.
I'm looking at it right now. NCAA announced the sanctions. So actually the last year.
When did they have that? What was the last year of the sanctions?
2016.
It was not 2016 because Mark Richt.
Right here on Google.
That's wrong. Your Google wrong.
I think it was about. I think it's about 15 or 16.
Bro, Mark Richt said
Nah. Mark Richt came in on our
Mark Richt said himself. He said
himself
his last year was either this is the last year of the sanctions or the first year that they're good.
I'm
last year.
2000, they announced it.
That's when they announced it. I said, when was the last year of it? When did it end?
They took 3 scholarships.
When did you said he said they announced it in 2016? What year did Al Golden get hired?
Al Golden got 2010, 2011.
All right, so that's 5 or 6 years right there that we're going through that shit.
No, it's
how is it not? Because we went through it the day he got hired.
Yep. The day that Al Golden got hired, that's when everything started.
That's when all that shit came out.
When it came out, because he took the job not knowing that they was gonna do that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, he didn't know that.
They might not have announced the sanctions then, but when he got hired, and when he got hired, they started talking about the death penalty then.
Hey, the shit drug out so long till even he forgot Miami had got in trouble.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Took the job. He forgot about that shit. It took so long.
Hang on. It's right
that
here.
That shit was riding for a minute, boy.
The investigation was 2.5 years.
I'm not talking about the investigation. I'm talking about because I'm talking about when it started. I'm talking about when that shit started. It started the day that Al Golden, his press conference started.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if it started that day, but he found out soon after he got the damn job.
Yeah, it started the day of the press conference.
When he got hired, that's when that thing kicked in.
He got hired in 2000. I'm reading it right here to you. He got hired in 2011. 2.5 years later, in 2013, they announced the punishment, which was 9 scholarships over 3 years. So that's 3 of them.
Time out.
Listen.
The day he got hired is when they talked about it.
Yeah, he knew what's coming. He found out it was coming down when he got hired. As soon as he got hired, he found out. But they didn't find out the penalty until, like you say, 2 years later.
3 years later. That's why I said 5 years, because they were already self-sanctioning. And when Julio Frank got an offense,
don't come back fucking with me because you man with Lisa, dog.
And when Julio Frank got hired, he sent them a letter, bro.
Julio Frank got a letter.
All right, bro. Like I said, when I say I know people who know people, and I got that letter. I got a copy of that letter.
That's dog.
I got a copy of that letter. Every booster, every season ticket holder got a copy of that letter.
Hey, I'm not saying he didn't write the letter. All I'm saying is the NCAA announced the sanctions in 2013.
So why did they take so long?
2 years after he was hired.
Because nobody would talk to him. That's why.
Oh, you don't know that. You don't know that.
He said nobody would what?
He said nobody wouldn't talk to him.
Why do you think
you wouldn't talk to who?
Ja'Cory Harris them told him. Matter of fact, the next year, Ja'Cory got suspended and had to pay back like $500.
No, he had to pay like $100 back.
He had to
$100.
He had to pay
$100, bro.
And he had to pay back the most. Ja'Cory Harris.
Dollars. All them motherfucking yacht parties they had out there in that bitch.
A yacht party is a yacht party. That's not they didn't take no money. No money exchange hands.
We ain't no money saying here. You don't think Chappelle was giving them player money?
He even said he wasn't giving them money.
Man, come on, Zoe.
This is what Shapiro said. In the letter, Shapiro said, I took them to strip clubs. I paid for their strip clubs. I paid for their drinks. I paid for. That's how they broke down. It was an itemized list of how many players got lap dance.
Zoe, I'm going to ask you a common sense question, Zoe.
Listen. Let me finish. Never
you ain't let nobody else finish.
I ain't let you finish. Let me finish. Never Shapiro wrote out an itemized list of what he did. All the players had to pay back that money All of them had to pay back that money. I can't remember exactly how much Ja'Cory Harris had to pay back, but he had to pay back the most. Never Shapiro was the one who said, this is what he gave up. He said, I paid for lap dances. I paid for them to come on my yacht. I paid for this, and I paid. But he never said he gave them money.
He even said he paid for an abortion.
He said he paid for an abortion. But he never said he gave them money. He never said he gave them money. That's what.
Okay, I ain't in the room now. Can I go now? Cause I can't believe my ears right now.
That what Never Shapiro said, bro. That's what Never said.
Okay, so if you go to court, if you go on the trial and you done got caught with 4 things, you go and they ask you what happened, if you gonna tell every damn thing?
I'm not never the one.
If you gonna tell every damn thing, if you gonna just give something cause you know you old man. Never you gonna have all these damn yacht parties, popping bottles, strippers, paying for abortion, going to strip club, and you talking about ain't.
Answer this question though. Why would Nevin even bring it up then? Because this had nothing to do with his Ponzi scheme case. He got mad. He got mad because Ed Reed. He got mad because of Ed Reed and Jonathan Vilman and all of them distanced himself from him. So he said, "I'm gonna bring the University of Miami down." Those are the ones.
Okay, so you just answered your own question.
But he still didn't bring out no money.
Yeah, of course, because it was the worst on him. He already fucked up on some bullshit.
So why
you gonna take the money and he on a damn Ponzi scheme?
So why would you bring it up? Why would you bring it up in the first
place? You gonna bring up money and you already on a Ponzi scheme case, though? Come on.
Why would you bring it up in the first place?
Because you got to. I mean, you already caught. Miami, I got to admit to something so I can go through, get a little license, which come on, so you know, I don't know if you ever dealt with court cases before, but that's how that shit goes.
Bro, listen here, non-trade gangster, non-trade blood, bro. I've been in I was on Rikers Island for damn near a year. Don't do that, bro. What I'm saying is that Ponzi scheme case had nothing to do with what he was mad at Ed Reed, Jonathan Vilma, Vince Wilfork, and all those guys because he said they turned their back on him. And
I know.
That's what he said. What's up?
Go. Hey, you right in so many ways too, but because he was trying to start a sport agency, and you know what I'm saying, because he wanted to be a sport agent, and the boys went ahead. Them boys didn't. They decided, nah, we gonna go someplace else, and that's when he went ahead and went to dropping it down because he got caught already for his Ponzi scheme. So he said, you know what? Dude, I'm just gonna turn on my ass.
Seen the damn you all about the 30 for 30 and all that shit. Everybody done seen that shit. So we all know what the hell was said and what was said and all
that. And it was never. Think about it. On both the 30 for 30s. It was about like everybody else get, just like it wasn't Blue Chips when a young white dude got it, the farmer got a daddy attracted and all that shit. Like everybody got little cars and shit. Just like Alabama. I remember Vt An Acc Sucks, and I know how poor his family is. I remember when he came to the University of South Carolina, he was driving a Corvette at USC from Rock Hill. I know how poor his family is. I remember when what's that running back that played for Carolina? One that broke all the damn records at Carolina that went pro, but he hurt his leg. But he was like a fucking beast. He from Bars High School. He was driving a motherfucking a brand new Chevy Tahoe. His family ain't had no money. Every major school paid these kids, man.
What's your point? You preaching to the damn choir.
I remember when I lived in I was in Tallahassee when Peter Ward was the head coach. When he was driving around in the motherfucking BMW's 325i.
Yeah, what's your point though?
Everybody doing that shit, man. Everybody was doing it.
What you think Alabama them doing?
Alabama doing more.
Exactly. Everybody did it. USC did it. Notre Dame did it. Everybody do it.
You think all them boys running to Alabama just because they want to go play for Alabama?
Marcus Lattimore. Hell no.
Everybody did it. They even bust
Clemson because they just want to go play for Clemson in South Carolina.
Actually,
hang on. Here's the thing. Alabama's been caught and punished too. In the early 2000s, they were on a 5-year bowl ban.
Yep.
Mark my word.
Listen, NCAA let Alabama get away with a lot of shit. They let SEC. Man, this shit bigger than what people think it is, dog. Like Nino Brown said, this shit bigger than what this shit bigger than me. This shit way bigger.
When Nick Saban leave Alabama, all that shit coming out.
Yeah, just like Pete Carroll. You see what happened with Pete Carroll?
Just like
Bobby
Bowden, even though I don't think he cheated nowhere near that much as they say he did.
Yeah, Bowden ain't going like Bowden that shit like that.
Bobby was a good guy.
Now the players, we ain't gonna say what the players didn't do. But Bobby went on that. Bobby went on that.
I'm saying all that to say what, Reggie? I'm saying all that to say miss me 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. That's why I'm saying that. What are you saying? I don't see you saying nothing, Reggie. All I see you doing is keyboard gangster, and that's all I see you doing, Reggie. You've been talking about starting your Florida Gator channel for 17 years now. I'm still waiting, Reggie. Stop playing with me.
Hey, you know what, man?
I love Reggie. That's my brother. I love Reggie. He ain't gonna get at me though.
Hang on a second. I'll give you the point of they investigated it way too long. And that messed up Al Golden for 2 years. But my point is, they didn't take a whole lot from him. They took 3 scholarships a year.
I didn't disagree to that. What I'm saying is, I always said how long it took them to get to it, because those years that they did not get to it was the years that you think about. That's when Florida State was able to get.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Running back, what's his name? Because he was Miami committed.
You're right. See, that's what I said earlier.
So all those players,
but they damn so made it feel like one because
exactly because they were big players.
Y'all got punished. Y'all got punished for them 5-6 years, and then like he said, when they finally came down with the sanctions, it really wasn't that much because y'all had already suffered. Damn 5 years.
Already suffered.
And I'll even give you that, but at the same time, when Al Golden doesn't even give Mark Ingram or Amari Cooper a scholarship offer.
Oh yeah, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that, bro.
You don't even offer those two.
You know why? You know why he didn't offer? Why he didn't offer him though? Because what's his name already said he was going to Alabama.
But Mark Ingram said he wanted to get out of the state, but Amari Cooper said in a TV interview if Miami had offered him, he would have been there.
And I can't even argue with you because I never seen it, so I can't argue with you on that. I'm not gonna argue with something I didn't even see.
Right.
Al Golden made a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? He made a lot of mistakes. All I'm saying is the suffering that we did by waiting. I did not call you a keyboard gangster. Did I call Reggie a keyboard gangster? I didn't call you a keyboard gangster, Reggie. I didn't call you a keyboard gangster. I said you keyboard tripping, you keyboard talking. That's what I said. I ain't call you a keyboard gangster. I ain't call you no keyboard gangster. Now you put words in my mouth.
My whole thing is a lot of people put too much into that thing because Al Golden had 2 years where he didn't have to worry about it, and he still fucked up.
Oh yeah, Al Golden fucked up badly. I mean, that's not even a.
We couldn't recruit like part of two.
No, that's not why he fucked up. He fucked up because he wouldn't fire his damn brother-in-law. That's why he fucked up.
Yeah, he wouldn't fire his brother-in-law.
Well, God, man, now y'all want everybody to fire the family member. You want to Mark Richt to fire his damn son.
Listen, Mark Richt, do you know what Mark Richt's son's job was before he was the quarterback coach at Miami? Do you know what his job was?
What?
He was a coffee boy for Richt Ryan at Buffalo.
Well, and you know what? I'll tear that one apart too, because nobody actually thinks John Richt was a quarterback coach. He just had a job.
What I'm saying, what I mean by that is though, when your quarterbacks are smarter than you in college, there's a problem.
That's why, but though
you actually think Mark Richt wasn't the one coaching the quarterback?
Oh no, what I'm saying, well, his son shouldn't even been there.
Yeah,
not at that highest paid position. Not at that position. And I told y'all, and Oak was on here when I got that phone call. When I got that phone call, it's 3 people I called. When I got that phone call, it's 3 people I called. I called Opalaka 74, I call 786, and I call OG. I call OGK, and I said, yo, I'm about to go live with some news that I just got from somebody that was in the meeting. Am I lying?
Nah, bro, you broke up.
I went on live and I flat out said, they told me flat out that Mark Richt would be fired or he would resign by the end of the year if he does not fire his son and hire office coordinator. And everybody called me a fucking liar. 2 weeks later, 247 Sports broke the news 2 weeks after me. It's a fact.
We said that. That's fact, though.
He damn sure went out like a G. He went down with his son.
Hey, I give Mark Richt this much respect though. You ain't no damn keyboard gangster. You crazy as hell. Stop it, Reggie. Reggie, I am a keyboard gangster. Now I give him this much respect right here. Then I'm about to get off because it's past 9 o'clock. I'm about to get off. I give Mark Richt this much respect though. He did not have to forfeit that money that he forfeited in his contract.
Nah, look how Golden tried.
And I'll give Mark Richt this too. He really pushed to get the facilities updated, which needed to be done.
But they were already getting done. You know how I know they was already getting done? Because I had donated 3 years in a row.
They had been talking about years.
No. I was already donating money to the new facilities. It was already.
And I get that, but he really pushed them to finally get it going.
Yeah, he got it over the hump. He said,
he actually put some money in on that shit, didn't he?
No, he didn't. He donated his son's salary. He paid for his son's salary.
I think he did put some money on that.
He paid for his son's salary. That's what he did.
That's what he did. He paid for his son's salary. That $1 million he donated, that was just to cover his son.
That was his son's salary. That was cover his son's salary.
Oh, that is.
And when I say Zoe that they.
But you're right, Slim. You're right. It wouldn't have got done as fast as it did without money.
Yeah, he pushed it.
Yeah,
I don't think the Hard Rock Stadium would have got done as fast as it did without Mark Richt. I'm gonna give you that much credit.
I don't know. You could be right on that one too.
Because he flat out, because you know at Hard Rock now, Miami has their own locker rooms and everything is separate.
Yeah.
He made everything separate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going. Huh?
And the Rock was the one that cut the check for that.
Huh?
The Rock was the one that cut the check for that.
Oh, you talking about for the indoor practice facility or for the he cut the check for the locker room.
Hey, Zoe.
No, I'm talking about he cut the check for the locker room at the stadium. I mean at on campus. I'm talking about the locker rooms at the stadium. Mark Richt said we want better locker rooms. Mark Richt, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. He has some pull, man, with them, man.
Yeah, he did. Hey, Zoe.
What's up, bro?
I'm gonna ask you an honest question now. Anybody in the chat want to answer, they can.
I answer.
I'm gonna ask you an honest question, Zoe.
I ain't gonna lie to you unless I need to lie to you.
This is a question for you, Zoe. Yeah, honest. Without Derek King this year, what do you think y'all record would be?
Without who?
Without Derek King this year.
I think it'll be the same.
It'll be the same.
Wow.
I think it'll be the same. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm just being honest with you. Now, I could be wrong. I feel like Derek right now is showing more leadership than he did in the beginning. Right now.
That man brought so much leadership that it's a shame.
Listen to you asked me a question. Can
go ahead. That's all I had to say. Go ahead.
I feel like to me, Derek is a specimen. I just think I still think Nikoski is more talented. But at the same time, I think Derek came at a perfect time to where he's a grown man to mentor these young players and his quarterback, and I feel like we need him. Do I think we'll be a better team without him? No. Do I think we'll be a worse team without him? Probably. That's why I said about.
Yes.
I said about
Yes.
the same. You can't answer for me, Henry. You asked me a question. You can't answer for me. Either let me answer it or you answer the question.
I just said yes. Go ahead.
I think that we will be about the same. I think that we put it this way. Even if you look at last year, every game.
Hold on. First of all,
let me finish. Let me finish.
I asked you a simple question. I said, "What do you think our record would be?"
I said about the same.
That means numbers. What you think it'll be? 3 and what? 2 and 5 and
either no more than one more loss.
No more than one more loss.
No more than one more loss.
Okay. Now go on. And say.
All right. The reason why I'm saying is as important De'Aaron King is, I think Rhett Lashley is more important. The way he sped up his offense, I think he's more important.
They got something to do with it.
So, I can't say. I'm just saying, my personal opinion. And anybody has the right to disagree with me. He asked me my opinion. I say about the same. I definitely don't think it will be better because I think De'Aaron King is older and more mature and understands the game more than Nikosi. But I do think that Nikosi sitting back and being able to learn from De'Aaron King and being able to learn from Rhett Lashley is going to fucking help him tremendously next year.
All right, well, you're fixing to get a disagree.
I agree with you 100%.
Slim. He didn't ask you the question, so.
Well,
I said anybody in the chat. So you done answered it, so Slim can't answer, and because I'm gonna answer it too. So go ahead.
I know Slim gonna disagree. Slim don't like Nikosi, so Slim gonna disagree regardless.
Hold up. Me and you were about the only ones beating the Cozy drum, so hang on there a minute.
No, sir. Me too. I ride with 5.
I want it. Go ahead, Slim.
I think we would have one, maybe 2 more losses. And here's the thing. I don't disagree that Perry's a better passer. I do think he takes more chances than De'Aaron King does.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Bad chances. More bad chances.
Some of those chances turn into interceptions, but you also have to take chances to win the big game. Not against them. I don't think Rhett Lashley has anywhere near the impact that you think he does. Because, like I said, we're in a read option. Hang on.
I'm just
see this system that we run this with Nikosi ran in high school. So
we're running read option.
But it's a different pace read option. It's a different style read option. We're not.
You ain't letting Slim talk. You ain't letting Slim talk now.
Harry.
So Slim got the flow.
Harry. I'm gonna. When you want to host a channel, Harry, I'm about to get you in here to host the whole channel.
Now we gonna respect now, man. Come on, Zo.
No, I just said it's a different.
No, the reason why I said that because when I answer mine, I want to answer mine just like I let you answer yours. I want to answer mine.
I just said it's a different pace read option. That's all I said was a different pace.
It is a different pace, and sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes that's a bad thing. That offense still got a long way to go because a perfect example is I'll give the Virginia game. They ran all up and down that field but couldn't get it in the end zone.
Agreed.
The run game's still bad, and a lot of that got to do with the offense blocking. The pass blocking is
man, who washing dishes?
Oh no, that's Opalaka at work.
Yeah.
I told OP gonna have to get some noise canceling headphones. Man.
Oh, okay. Then I thought somebody washing dishes or something.
No,
I'm gonna say this, and this is something I've noticed over the past couple of weeks. And I'm gonna call out the Miami fans for not being consistent. All last year, all I heard was Dan Enos kept running to the near side of the field. That's what we've been doing all
That's not what you heard from me.
I heard from a lot of people. I didn't call no name.
Oh, you know, I just say his offense was too slow paced.
And I can honestly say, because here's the thing. If we didn't have so many 3-and-outs last year, we would have run 80. We were already running over 60.
But he never did that in his career. So how do you say that when that's never what he's done in his career ever?
Because
he's never been an 80 plus.
But yes, because sustained drives lead to 80 plays a game.
But he never even did that at Arkansas. He never. That's not his MO.
That's fine. Where were we at when he was here? 60 plays a game.
That's about his career average though.
That's only
we don't talk.
That's only 17 plays difference from what we're running now. So all that is less 3-and-out. That's all that is.
Yeah, because his offense was so predictable and slow pace.
What is this? Run up the gut, throw a deep ball.
I think this one is very predictable too. I think it's predictable because I think it's harder for De'Aaron to see over the offensive line because of his height.
Now, what are we running a lot of this year? The same thing we ran last year. A whole lot of bubble screen, a whole lot of kick out.
Did we run bubble screens last year? I didn't see a lot of bubble screens.
We ran almost nothing but bubble screens.
Yeah, y'all ran bubble screens though.
The last time I seen us run a lot of bubble screen was under Jed Fitch.
Last year we ran 8 jets on.
I didn't see it, but I know Jed Fitch that he was known for.
Yeah, because I got off on us a couple of times on the bubble screen.
I know, but for like the whole year, I didn't see a lot of bubble screens last year. I guess because maybe we did. I'm not gonna say we didn't, but Slim under Jed Fitch, we was the bubble screen king. So maybe we trimmed down a little bit, and I didn't notice them as much because all we ran in the Fitch was bubble screens.
But I'll say that Derek King, along with his maturity, is a dynamic playmaking quarterback, and I think this year, and he's going to be the difference next year. Now, if Cozy can learn from him, great. Like I said, I don't have a problem with him. I think his accuracy is fine. I think his deep ball is better than King. He's just got to learn to not make so many high-risk throws.
Not just that, he had to learn how to take touch off the football.
Yeah, he need to learn. That's one of his flaws. He needs to learn how to take off that ball. He's fine that ball.
He's trying to throw the ball through the.
He's also got to learn what King has done this year. When that pocket collapses,
go.
Get
but
out.
you know,
I don't. But see, go ahead. My bad.
No, you good. You good. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, see what I was saying, Slim, was the thing was look every time Cozy took off, he made plays. But Mark Richt didn't want him to scramble. If you watch some of those games Cozy was playing, you'll see what Cozy like.
Hold on.
No, you just said don't interrupt. You just said don't interrupt.
Listen, we done got off the subject. Y'all going about the Cozy against Derek King. That was not the question. The question was, do you think Miami what their record would be without Derek King?
Y'all
changed the whole subject.
No, we did not, because without Derek King, the Cozy Perry would be the quarterback. What are you talking about?
The record.
We still got to break it down on why.
What would the record be?
Henry Lee. We still got to break it down. Why? Matter of fact, Slim said maybe another loss.
Listen, Slim answered. Now your homeboy come in and jump.
No. Don't do that. Don't, Henry Lee. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just asking the man. It's a man taking the. It's a man taking the floor. He should start out with.
He asked. Let him start out with the way he want to start out with. Ain't nobody telling you how to start out. Let that man start out.
So you can't answer the question.
Henry Lee. He's been on this channel since day one. Let him answer the question.
You act like a bashing man, Zo. I'm just saying.
Let him answer the question.
Okay, go ahead, homie.
Question, Henry Lee. Oh, you want to answer the question? Oh,
yeah. Okay. Look, I was just finishing what he was saying, what Slim was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was finishing. I wasn't trying to answer the question that you asked. I was just answering what Slim was saying, finishing off what he said.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I say we kind of getting off the subject.
But we not get off the subject. I control the subject. You ask the question. This is my subject. So let him answer the question.
My thing is, it's a whole different. It's not just a quarterback. We got a whole different system. That's why I think I feel that the coach would be successful in this system also. So as far as the record goes, I feel the record still be the same right now. Be honest.
With the coach there.
Well, actually, Slim said the same thing. Slim said maybe one more loss. I said maybe one more loss.
Okay.
That's what we. That's what.
I'm not gonna say that because I feel the coach.
No, I'm just saying. I said maybe one more loss. Slim said maybe one more loss. You said you think
end of the year.
You said maybe
like at the end of the year?
I'm talking about right. He's saying right now. What would the record be? I say maybe. I say maybe one more loss. I don't know. I'm saying maybe one more because I am going to give D'Eriq King that credit for being a starting quarterback under this type of system for his whole college career, and Nikoski having to relearn this type of system.
Okay, but I still, my opinion is I still feel like we'll still be the same right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Henry Lee, he got a good debate going because I think that I don't think that talent wise and measurables, yes, Nikoski measures up, but I don't know if maturity wise as a quarterback in college football, Nikoski measures up to King. And I'm a Nikoski guy. But King has played in bigger games in his career. He's more proven because of he's ran this whole system ever since he's been in college football. So that's why when we got King, I wasn't like when we got Tate Martell, I was like, hell no. But when we got King, I'm like, bro, he done did this. He done did, and he came like Henry Lee said, and Slim said, he came in as a leader. As day one, he came in as a leader, even though he made mistakes. When he make a mistake, you don't see him get down on himself. Or when a teammate make a mistake, he's more grown. It's just seems like he's a grown man, it seems like. So I can't say that it wouldn't be different with Koski because Koski, I think next year Koski will be a grown man, but I think it will be because of both Richt lasting, but more D'Eriq King. Because Koski tell you he's in his back pocket all the time. He in his back pocket all the time.
But the issue with that Nikosi thing was what coach he had that had trust in him. Man, every time that man wanted a starting job, every time he wanted a starting job, they took it from him.
That's the point. That's the point. So when you don't have guys that trust you, you may need to sit back for a while and rethink it and relearn it.
But come on, Zoe, you was there, man. You was there at spring practice.
Yeah, I was there.
He won the first one.
Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. But what I'm saying is Henry Lee and Slim is right too. Like I truly, if it was up to me, D'Eriq King would be starting over Nikosi right now with those two players on the roster. Right now.
Really?
And here's gonna be the thing.
And I'm just saying right now because I don't want to throw Nikosi out there until I know that he's that because I don't want to shatter his confidence, man.
Well, here's gonna be the thing. King's gonna be back next year.
I don't think King's gonna be back next year.
I'd be willing to bet $100 right now.
Well, I'm not gonna bet you $100, but if he finished the year the way he's playing right now, he ain't coming back next year. There's not enough NFL quarterbacks out there right now.
Here's the problem. He's not projected to go in the
right now. But if he fit the last 3 games right now, that shit will change.
My hand raised. I got my hand raised.
Go ahead, brother.
Can I go now?
Yeah, you good.
Everybody else, Okay, the last homie that spoke. Okay, just for the record. So you said if Derek King wasn't there, y'all reckon it'd be what now?
He said the same. He said the same.
What is the same? What is y'all record?
6-1, I think. 5-1, 6-1.
6-1.
6-1.
6-1. Okay, here I go.
We would have beat y'all.
Hey, listen, huh?
We would have beat y'all.
Y'all would have beat us.
Koski already beat y'all, so we ain't gonna talk. He already beat y'all.
Yeah.
So we ain't gonna talk.
Can I go now?
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off the same way all y'all started off. I ain't even gonna fuck up the rotation. I'm gonna keep the rotation going, and since you say you answer how you want, I'm gonna answer. Start off just like y'all. I'm gonna start out by saying I wouldn't bash Nkosi. I never had really no doubt in Nkosi Perry. I always felt like Nkosi Perry was a decent quarterback. He damn sure was a good enough quarterback to beat us. What that was his freshman year? He beat us?
Yeah, I think so.
It was early on. And I seen it then that he was a good quarterback. Okay. Oh, listen, y'all will not have the same record without Derek King on the Miami team right now. Derek King is kind of the same situation what Florida State went through a few years ago when Eric Golston transferred from Notre Dame. That year, Eric Golston transferred from Notre Dame and came to Florida State. It was like at the right time because we were kind of squandering for quarterbacks and who gonna be the quarterback or whatever. Bam, we got Eric Golston through the transfer. When Eric Golston came in, we lost some games that year, but had it not been for Eric Golston, we would have lost more games that year. Derek King is a special quarterback. And when I watch Miami play and I look at Derek King, I see the same thing what you see. I see experience. I see drive. I see maturity. I see a man playing with pure passion for the game. And
my bad, Reggie. I'm not paying no attention. You a Gator fan. You don't.
Another thing, what I see with Derek King when he played, Derek King not even really playing. Derek King out there playing, not even thinking about what uniform he got on or what he got on the side of his helmet. He don't even see that. He don't see no uniform. He don't see no school he playing for. Derek King.
I'm trying to get off. It's almost 9:30. I got to be working at 3:00.
Derek King is playing for the next level to get to the next level. When that man came there, that man bought so much leadership. That man bought he picked the player. He doing all the things that he supposed to do that he know the NFL is gonna look for. And with his play and what. Man, the possessions and the drive that y'all got will not be like that without Derek King on the center.
Early in the year, he was damn near throwing an interception, 2 interceptions a game. I'm gonna do it like this. Malik Rozier went 9-1, 10-1 as a starting quarterback. How about that? I'm gonna end it. Malik Rozier went 9-1, 10-1 as a quarterback. Now, what you gotta say? What?
You say, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I say y'all lost at least 2 more games.
I'm just saying, Malik Rozier went 9-1, 10-1 as a starting quarterback.
No, we won 10 games with Malik.
That's what I'm saying, with Malik.
Yeah, we won 10 with Malik.
And you think, is Malik better than Koski?
Heck no.
Is Malik better than Kosi?
Is Malik Rozier better than Nkosi Perry?
I would say so, yeah.
No, he wasn't. Malik even said it. Malik even came out and said it. He came out and said it.
It's just like Phil Shady said, man. Nkosi one of them players where he'll make some big plays, but he'll fuck up just as much as he will.
He was not given a fair shot.
He was
He
not.
was not given. He was not given a fair. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why he wasn't given a fair shot. Because of Manny Diaz's father. If you want to get real, Manny Diaz's father don't like Haitians. Nikoski Haitian. I'll break it down for you.
Yeah, I done heard you say all that in the past.
And I'm being real. I'm being real. Not real. Every reason they used Nikoski for not starting is because he was getting off-field trouble, and he only got off-field trouble one time.
Listen, so after the year Nikoski came in here, his early on, it surprised me to see them have that man on the bench these past couple of years the way they have.
All I'm saying is, if Malik Rozier can win 10 games with Miami, Nikoski Perry can win at least 10 games with Miami. That's not putting him better than Malik. That's not even putting him better.
I will give Malik the slight edge, though.
Slight edge?
What? Slight edge? Nah, man.
Probably not
hey, Slim.
Slim, the game wise, and the playbook wise.
Slim, you don't even know. My thing, you a Florida State fan, you can't talk about this man playbook, and you don't even. That'd be like me talking about y'all. You don't know if this man knew the playbook or not. I know people. It had nothing to do with the playbook. It has something to do with favoritism. And that happens everywhere. That happens everywhere in life.
I feel like the league had a better control of the offense than.
No, he did not. Even the players said they was happy to see the.
I wouldn't have been surprised to see Nikoski out there either. So that's what I'm saying.
Even the players were happy
to see Nikoski out there.
Hey, Slim, answer this question. Remember, we were talking about this, Slim. When Nikoski came out, how happy were the players Nikoski compared to when he came in and when Malik came in?
That Virginia game.
Slim, answer that question. Huh?
Players went crazy, bro.
Oh, no,
Perry was definitely better than Malik, but where I disagree with you is Perry got his fair shot last year. And
I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't because
he got
a shoulder injury, Slim, and that's when they snatched him out in that Pittsburgh game. Because remember, he got his shoulder knocked out. He got his shoulder dislocated in the game before.
He got his shoulder knocked out.
Dislocated.
Hang on. Got his shoulder knocked out 2 games before.
Yeah.
In the Virginia Tech
no, Slim.
Hang on.
It was a game before. It was a game before.
Started the next game, and then he started the Pitt game, and they were losing the Pitt game and had to pull him.
But answer this question. Answer this question, though. Jaron Williams was losing games all the time, and they never pulled him. They only pulled him at the end of games. Jaron Williams was given a way longer rope than Nikoski.
Hang on. Jaron Williams was pulled in the second quarter of the Virginia Tech game. That Perry was back and
oh, yeah, he got pulled in that game. We were down by 100 points. They knew we could. We had
down
no choice.
Nikoski came in, almost won that game. That was Virginia Tech.
And that's my point.
But we talking about the whole year. The whole year they had already gave the starting quarterback to Jaron Williams. But I gotta get off. We're gonna. I might do this again tomorrow night. Hey, still, I gotta bring your motherfucking ass back on.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate y'all boys tonight. I enjoy that.
Hey, Henry Lee, I'm gonna do
I needed that.
Henry Lee, I'm gonna do a chat. I'm gonna do a chat with you and Renegade is scared to come on. But I want to do a chat with you and Renegade talking trash. Me, you, Renegade, and Slim, just talking shit. I be trying to get Slim on.
Y'all want to double team you on it?
Yeah, no, we want to just talk about. You can bring another. You can bring. What's my boy?
I'm gonna bring Turk Tally in.
We'll give you Turk Tally in.
I don't Chris Rock. You can bring Renegade in. You can bring Renegade in with you.
All right, that'll work.
Renegade give me hell, bro. I love my dude. Renegade. But nah, I enjoy it. Slim, hey Slim, I'm gonna send you every time we come live, man. You need to come on, man. Cause this shit was fun.
Hey Slim, hey, Slim, ain't you the one that ate that chip that night?
No, that was
Logan.
Hurricane. No, Hurricane.
Yeah, that was Logan.
I'm gonna be a fool, but I ain't a fool.
Yeah, hey, so I meant to tell you about that, dog. Y'all did Logan wrong that night, man.
He talking about bring me in the chat now. I ain't scared. It's the end of the damn chat. Hey, Reggie, hell.
Hey,
Reggie, hell, man. Reggie.
Hey, I'm finna bounce off here. I gotta call my old lady for that.
Hey, Slim. Hey, tell your wife and daughter love them, man. Y'all be good, man. Hey, I'm up out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all cat some other time, man. Hey, Henry Lee. I'm glad you came out of retirement. I'm glad you came out of retirement, man. You stirred up some shit tonight. with your ignorant, I'm going country and ghetto with your ignorant ass. Hey, I love you. Hey, I love you to death, bro. I love you, man. You my dude.
Bro, that's why I still fuck with you. You know that.
Hey, that's why I say this barber. Hey, this is what we do in the barbershop, man. If you can't do this shit and have fun.
I'm down here in Florida, dog. I do this shit every day, all day, dog.
This shit done in the black community every day. Or any black barbershop you go into, this shit happening.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm sort of way Miami Gators. I'm buying this shit all day.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? I lived in Tallahassee, Miami. Miami, Jacksonville, Sanford, and Panama City.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just telling you that this what we doing right here. This what I do.
You know what though? It's just a little bit more controlled, and sometimes this shit end up in fights in the backyard.
yeah. I mean, nah, that's what we do, though. I'm surrounded by.
Listen, man. This don't end up in fights with family, man.
Oh yeah. It'll get that serious. I know that.
That shit like a space game.
It's house divided.
This shit like a space game, man. Hey man, I love you guys. I gotta get up on here. I gotta get up on here. I got to go.
I'm love you, homie.
Hey, I'm gonna come back in probably tomorrow, man. This shit was fun.
Okay, that'll work.
All right, big homie, man. You be good, man. Love you, bro. Tell the family I said hi, man. Y'all be safe. Stay away from this corona shit unless it's a corona.
Same to you, bro.
All right, love, man.
Much love.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, Reggie, bring your scary ass in the chat next time, Reg. Yeah, I love y'all, man.